Yeah. Yeah, you will die.
Okay, quick question. Eldritch Blast for the spell. I took Agonizing Blast. Do I just click this add ability mod to damage or healing?
Yep.
Okay, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does anyone have any other questions about level up? Does anyone want me to review their sheet for them?
One thing, Nate, just because we decided we were going to go with 2024 rules,
Yep.
does that allow us to, or at least, I'm sorry, 2024 rules seem to state that we can actually change our weapon proficiency after a level up?
If that's what your if that's what your class says, then that is what you can do, my son.
Excellent. And so I shall.
He's done.
Alrighty. Everybody ready? Everybody set? Any final waters or anything needed? We're prepared to begin.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, could everybody show me that they're prepared to begin by setting your as to your character and rolling me a d20? Let's find out who's gonna do the recap this week. Boils and ghouls.
Oh. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Coming out strong, Mr. Theseus Marcane. Please, could you tell me and everyone else here in our lovely audience what happened last time on D&D Curse of Strahd?
Last time on Curse of Strahd. After leaving our camp and finding, as we journeyed past the woods, as we journeyed through the woods, we found a body with a note on it, a note that was separate and yet somehow addressed from the same person, indicating that. I'm sorry. Last time, after journeying through the forest, we ran across a body that seemed far less desiccated than it actually was. Upon inspecting the body, it seemed to age. On this body, we found a note which seemed to have been sent by a different, well, that seemed to have been sent by a different sender, but under the similar circumstances. Obviously, we were confused. We decided to journey on and found a town further up ahead. As rain broke the sky, we wandered into said town and found two children outside of what looked to be an abandoned multi-level house. The rest of the area seemed to have been mostly boarded up. The children enticed us to come inside and to see what was going on with their parents. We locked the children outside and decided to investigate their house, wherein we found signs that the house may have been abandoned for a longer time than we thought. On the second level, we found a hidden room in the back of a study where a third letter was found. This one seeming to match the handwriting of the second note that we had found, putting it together that we were being subtly manipulated and that the original letter that led us to this place may have been false. We continued to search the area, but inside that same hidden chamber was the body of an adventurer who had been killed while attempting to open a chest. One of the things inside this chest, or on the body of that, no. In any case, the letter that we did read and we identified indicated that the owner of this house, quite possibly the parent of the children outside, were in fact some sort of sadist or a part of a cult. With that in mind, we journeyed further into the house, and upon entering the third level, we went into conflict with a suit of armor and a broom. Realizing that the threat was only getting worse, we armed ourselves, we steeled ourselves to go on to the next level. And I believe that's where we left off.
Oh, I forgot someone got beat up by a broom.
You
Why would-
also fought
though?
the specter of a terrified, skeletally thin young woman,
Ah, that's right.
which is
My
how
fault.
you discovered the secret door. No fault shall be assigned.
Oh yeah, and we're at the bottom of the secret door, right?
Yes. As you guys make your way up the stairs, you feel a sudden rush of strength, as if something has happened and you have all grown stronger from this
Spectral cup of
experience.
coffee.
I will take you all upstairs. Please no one move until I drop the last token.
Well, we need to be on the house map as well.
Yes. Yes, you do. My grade is failing. As you ascend the stairs, Theseus in the lead, you make your way into the attic hall. Choked with dust and cobwebs, it appears undisturbed as you crack the door open and a loud shrieking creak of unoiled hinges sounds out in the silence. You see a narrow window overlooking what probably would have been the backyard if not for the cloying mist that surrounds the house, blocking all vision. You can see a quartet of doorways.
Was this like? Does this look like it fits in the house? Was this visible from outside, or?
Yeah, you could tell that this was a three-story house with an attic.
Okay, so this isn't like, oh, surprise, there's more that doesn't necessarily fit.
No.
Okay.
It's bigger on the inside.
The TARDIS Death House.
I'm just moving to get out of everyone else's way.
Sure. As you begin to move, you can clearly see the four doors, Theseus. All of them appear identical, except for the closest to you. The door on that wall has a large padlock, shutting the door from the outside.
This one over here that you was the balcony
That's the
you said, the window? Okay.
Yeah.
With the way they were oriented, does the balcony look out over the front of the house, or is it still, or is
The
that
back.
facing the back? Okay.
It's not a balcony, it's just a window.
Okay.
The kids, can we see them outside?
You don't have a view of the front of the house from where you are. But
Oh.
when
You'd have
you
to
go
tried
down
look
that south
last
floor.
time, you didn't see them.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Obviously, this house presents dangers we weren't ready for. So, whatever doors we go through, we go in teams. There's 5 of us, so it's groups of 2 and 3. Or we stick together. Can we agree to that?
Yeah, I'm not opening any more doors. I'll be back up.
Want another light dusting?
There we
Me
go.
and that broom got beef.
Hey, Nate, just as an FYI, for some reason, my character sheet is not loading. Like, the screen opens up, I can see my bio info, my attributes, but the character sheet itself is just spinning like it won't load.
Give
I'm not having any
your,
trouble moving around the,
Give your Roll20 a reload, because I'm able
Gotcha.
to open it and your data is still there. So
Okay.
it's not been blanked, which is at least something that we know that's good.
You said, I'm sorry, you said this one was padlock?
Yes, there's a large iron padlock.
Okay.
So we experience the joys of Roll20.
I like how I click it and it just kind of shakes but doesn't open. It's like, nah.
The near constant jiggle of the padlock.
Boyd, are you grabbing and examining the padlock?
No, I just clicked on it by accident when I
Oh,
was doing the thing with you, and it shook, so I did it again.
Alright. Theseus, I assume you wanted to open your character sheet so you could roll a stealth check to open the door slowly and quietly?
Oh well, not specifically. I was just trying to see my stats. So,
Makes
but
sense. Classic.
yeah, still getting that error. You know what? Let me try a different.
Make sure you're in Chrome. Make sure your hardware acceleration is on.
All right, you guys go on. Go on. I'm with you.
Okay.
If I have to like type out my rolls, that's what I'll do.
I mean, would you like to open the door that was before you?
Yes, I would.
All right. You open the door to the south of you. You reveal a dust-choked room containing a single, slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. Sitting in the northern window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil, is a smiling doll in a yellow dress,
Ooh.
faded from the sunshine.
Oh, nuh-uh. Mm-mm.
Not
Nope.
dealing with any fucking dolls.
For real.
Theseus
So anyway, I
closes the
start
door.
blasting.
All right, I am going to step in. Strange.
Oh
Everyone be on your
no,
guard.
no wizards. I was gonna say we do the dead ass ranger approach and fireball the room first, but
Oh, don't waste the spell. But
Theseus jumps on the bed.
yeah.
He's gonna have a long nap.
Or you walk right over to the doll here.
Wait a second. You said the sill that it's sitting on is dusty and covered in cobwebs. What about the rest of the room? Is there dust
The
on the
entire
floor?
room.
Any
Oh yeah,
footprints?
choking the room. Just walking around, you guys are needing to cover your mouths and noses to avoid having sneezing fits. It is
Everybody stop.
cloying in here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody hold. So, trying not to disturb anything further than we already have, do we see any other footprints that don't match ours? We just came out of the rain. I'd imagine either our footprints are wet or at the very least, we've got adventurer boots on. Anything like bare
Yeah.
feet or smaller slippers. Just
Perception
investigating.
check. I will give you disadvantage because your party has moved quite a bit about the room. So give me a perception check at disadvantage. Or are you not able to open your sheet still?
I can't, but I can still do it. I'm very capable. Oh, I'm just going to roll this twice.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what's your? Do you know what your perception modifier is?
It's +2.
It looks like it's +4.
Oh,
So that's a 7. With a 7, you don't see any footsteps other than your party's.
okay. Damn it. What about handprints by the doll?
The doll is perhaps the most thickly covered area with cobwebs.
Okay.
It's
That's it for
surrounding
me.
not only the doll but the entire window box there.
All right. I raise my pike and hold it over Yuri's head, prepared to strike if this thing moves.
Okay. Ready an attack on the doll. Yuri, what are you up to? Arrow, what are you doing?
I'm hiding.
I'm just
I do
around.
not want to touch that doll.
Okay.
I'm hanging back to shoot with an arrow.
Would you say Yuri?
I'm just looking around. I'm not making any sudden moves.
Poke the doll.
You all continue to look around. You don't see anything else jump out at you that other than what I've already described.
what would I roll to sort of like? Can I look over the doll to see if it's any sort of regular doll or it looks like something that someone would use in a
You
rite
can pick it up
or
and
something?
examine it, sure.
That you want me to so bad.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see if it's got secret necromantic rituals under its dress without moving the cobwebs that are covering it like a shrouded veil.
Mm.
If you would like to, you can absolutely examine it with an arcana.
Okay, let's start there.
There will be a physical inspection as you look for signs of magic.
All right, fuck it. Someone's got to do it.
Okay. Void
For
confidently
science.
reaches out, grabs the doll in the search of knowledge. Give me an Arcana check. You peel the layers of cobwebs off, brush it a little bit so that the dust falls away, revealing the lace at the bottom of the yellow dress. With an 18 Arcana, you do not determine any evil intention with this doll. It doesn't try and strangle you. It doesn't appear to be hosting the spirit of a tortured individual. It's not secretly filled with blood or human bones. It appears to be stuffed with straw. It appears to be an entirely ordinary child's toy.
Can I?
Thank you, beautiful.
Is there anything in the room to tell me who stayed here? Like, does it look like it's one of the kids or?
As you look around, this looks like a spare bedroom. The fact that it's completely empty of belongings and only has like very mundane things makes you think it was just an extra place for a rich family to house someone.
All right, so then I put the doll back down. All right, finding voice time. It's it's a doll. I'll get it. We'll get there. And then he puts the doll down and just like walks off.
Somehow disappointing.
The girl must have left it here.
No knowledge here.
Wow, if she's left it here, it would be a long, long time ago.
I guess you're right. Maybe it's not hers.
Floyd walks back out to the hallway.
Is there anything in the does the desk have drawers? Anything
Yes,
inside of it?
does. The drawers are empty.
Hmm.
Not even so much as a quill.
Can we
How
see
about-
the children outside from the window?
No, the thick fog obstructs even the lower level's balcony. You can barely see the third floor's balcony out the window here.
Oh, wow.
Is it still raining or rainish?
Yeah.
Quick peruse of the cabinet over here.
It is empty. It was already open.
Yeah, seems to have been just a guest room.
Is there anything on the desk, like right here, where my character is?
Nope. A spare scrap of paper that bears no writing.
Alright.
Anything under the bed?
Mm-mm. Just us
Any?
buddies.
What about the small stove or fireplace?
Stocked with wood but not lit.
For once, it might just be a room. That's a very strange thing to experience.
Stab the bed.
Okay. There's a plume of feathers as you pull out your blade.
You don't appreciate furniture, do you?
No.
He grabs the pillow and throws it on the floor, stomps on it as he walks out of the room.
Oh, last thing, the nightstand. Anything in?
Uh-huh. Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
alright.
wow, this is just a room.
Not even a drawer.
Pauses the room, starts having a seizure.
Room begins salivating.
As if the room hasn't already been salivating. Come on now.
One down. 3 to go.
Perhaps you'd like to do that with the locked room.
Any chance one of you ne'er-do-wells can open a lock?
No.
I will take this
Usually,
moment.
with I have the key.
I will take this moment to remind you all that last time you found a key in a drawer in the library. Yuri
yeah, I
has
got
the
a
key
key.
in her possession.
I got a key,
Sounds like a good time to use a key.
Give it a
Open
try.
his door up.
but I don't want to open doors.
I can.
Should we check
Alright.
out?
I'll open
Should
it.
check-
Just hand me the key.
What, do you guys want to check the unlocked before the locked? Might be
Sure.
safer. All right.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I point to the one to my right, and I point to the one to my left, or the one that's up and one's down. I look back to Yuri. Which one does she want to open?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Feel free.
Right. Right. The one directly north to me, Nate.
Technically, that is directly east of you. Remember that
Ah.
these maps are
Yeah.
on a north is this way.
Gotcha.
North is stage left. You opened a door, revealing a web-filled room containing a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, a wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
Web like cobweb or
Yes, like choked, like the entire doorway is filled and lightly obscuring the rest of the room, which has every single object in it swathed heavily in cobwebs.
Old. Before anyone else enters, I look at the floor of the room for footprints, and I check to see if the bed seems disturbed, made, or if there's any signs that anyone's been in here at any time recently.
The bed is made. Make me a perception check for tracks or footprints.
Let's go.
Handprints or prints of any description. With an 18, you do not determine anything that has upset the dust in this room. Most
Can
of
I
it
determine,
is clinging to the webs.
considering the webs, how long does the room seem to have been potentially unoccupied? You know,
That's
educated guess.
at least as long as the rest of the house. It's hard to say based on you don't know the number of spiders that live here.
Don't I? No, that's fine. All right, I look back to the rest of the group. Seems as if no one's been in here in a really long time. Watch your steps.
more rooms with webs.
Up on another one.
As you guys make
What,
your
you
way
not a
through,
fan of spiders?
every step has you batting spiderwebs out of your face and dragging them off of your clothes and armor.
Anything on the ceiling?
Just more cobwebs. The ceiling in here is actually about 1.5 feet lower due to the thickness of them above you.
I'm sorry, what?
The ceilings in the attic.
Oh, okay.
Are
All right, are lower because they're
roughly-
attic.
Well, no, they're higher than the rest of the room. The rest of the house. Every room here so far has had 13-foot high ceilings that are
Oh,
up to a peak.
I thought you said lower.
This room's ceiling is only about 11.5 feet because the top narrow part of the ceiling is completely filled with cobwebs.
Oh, at risk of burning the house down, maybe somebody wants to put a torch to the cobwebs. That's not in game. That's just a out of game thought. Low ceiling. Does it sound like anything's moving up there?
Give me a perception check. No.
Ooh. Damn, boy. Nice.
Is there any further investigation you guys would like to do in this room?
Yeah. What do we see? Again, there's a stove and a cabinet. I'd like to check those or check the surfaces.
Cabinet is empty. They're covered with dust. Even the interior of the wood stove is choked with cobwebs, but you can see dry, old logs sitting in there, similar to the other room at this level.
I am actually going to start the fire in the fireplace. Well, in the stove.
Okay. Do you do so magically or with like a flint
No,
and tinder?
using flint and tinder. Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit hard to get the cobwebs to go up, though they're covered with dust. They aren't immediately flammable. As they do, greasy black smoke pours out as they all go up at once inside there. High or low for favorable results, Theseus?
Hi, always.
Roll me a d20. Several of the threads connecting the exhaust of the wood burning stove catch in such a way that you see the tendrils leading into it also have tiny lines of fire that shoot upwards, and very quickly this entire square of wall would be considered on fire. Give me one moment.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
We gotta see what's in the locked room before we burn the house down. If it's a spider, well, I guess good thing we started already.
Fire blooms into existence as it boils up and around the sides of this wood stove, crackling into a small fireball.
I will empty my water skin over attempting to sort of like drown the fire, hitting the base of the fire.
From the base or from the top, like pouring it over the webs that are burning on the top and sides? Like, are you trying to stop it from spreading, or are you trying to put it out at inside where you just lit it?
I'm trying to stop it from spreading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say you douse your remaining water, and though the interior sputters and hisses, fire only remains inside the wood stove after you finish using, unfortunately, your entire water skin.
Everything alright in there? Got really bright for a moment.
Did that make any noise above us?
No, but you do see that the smoke is beginning to adhere to the cobwebs above you. You know how they turn like dark black, and you get those almost drips.
Going to assume you're dead.
Is everybody alive?
Maybe.
Pokes his head in.
Sorry for the excitement, but this place could use some warmth.
That's true. It's been freezing in this house ever since we stepped foot in here.
Oh, check under this bed.
Dust bunnies.
They attack.
Ooh, womp.
They flee.
Mortal nemesis. That's my chosen enemy as a hunter.
Excellent.
The elusive dust bunny.
Those bunnies killed my family.
Made my dad choke to death.
Done. All right. I'm gonna check the door to the west of the hallway.
Okay. Check
One
for
that's
what?
directly across. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Open it.
You open it. Excellent.
Yes.
This dusty chamber is packed with a variety of different shaped objects, all draped in dust-covered white sheets. You also see in this room there is a large iron stove.
Check again for any signs of foot traffic or
This room
Does
is
the web
also
sit-
undisturbed.
and the webs are just as thick.
The webs are not as thick as the room you were just in. This is a more normal, this room has been at a more normal attic level. It's not, it's not swathing the doorway, for example.
All right.
It looks like an abandoned room in a museum, for example, with all the dusty sheets covering things. You can only imagine what could be under them. There's a variety of different shapes, some that are very clearly like coat racks, or one that is very clearly a mannequin stands out. But others are low and could be things like coffee tables or chests or crates.
What are the ones directly below me? Here and here.
There's one that's sort of square here that has 4 points at each of the corners of the square that are poking up. They look like perhaps legs of a stool or chair poking up under the sheet. And I'll say this one is the mannequin.
Okay. I use my pike to cross the distance and knock over the mannequin.
Okay, you knock over the mannequin. There is a clatter and a crash. Something wooden snaps.
Fuck that mannequin. All right, I step.
Okay.
Looks like storage.
Perhaps after we are done, we come to see if anything useful, but does not look like it.
Don't let your eyes deceive you. There might be more here than we think. I unveil the stool.
Yeah, it's 2 chairs stacked on top of each other. The upside down one was causing the 4 points to stick out. They appear to be like armchairs.
Stools mid coitus. Fascinating. I walk further into the room.
Okay.
Buddy system?
I'm
Anybody?
coming.
Your lizardborn, and your dragonborn come in to help.
Just looking at you, like, did you burn the wall?
Could I use my detect magic spell to see if there's any like magical items in here?
Sure.
Okay. Just press on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just done. Yes.
Excellent. Detect magic for the duration, which is I believe 10 minutes. You can sense magic out to 30 feet. You do not sense anything magical in this room.
Oh man. Worth a shot though.
It was a shot.
Definitely. Do you let us know that there's nothing magical in here?
Yeah. I use this. I just use a spell. There's no magical items in here, sadly. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good,
Well,
good.
I guess there's one more room.
I go around and just start pulling the sheets off of everything then.
You determine that there are many things here: chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, more than one large wooden wardrobe, and next to the iron stove is a wooden trunk that appears to have no lock. That would be this one right here.
Ooh, treasure.
Right. Maybe.
Void steps back. Yes, open it.
Me?
Whoever would like to.
All right, I'll open it.
All right, Arrow, you open the trunk, revealing a tattered bedsheet stained with what looks like blood, wrapping something in this trunk. It's shaped about the same shape as a body.
I think I need
How
everyone
large?
in here.
How large?
How large is the body?
Medium size.
Like a
Oh, so it's
Adult
not
size
small,
or
like
kids?
it's person size.
adult size or kid
Person
size?
size. Adult sized.
Oh. I think there's a body in here.
Fascinating. Open it up.
Do you begin to unwrap the bedsheet? Arrow.
Yes.
Don't stop
Yes,
now.
I will.
It's peer pressure.
All right.
I'm putting my pike
Reveal.
away and drawing my swords. Just FYI.
You reveal a full skeleton
Oh
wrapped
God.
within these tattered bedsheets.
A skeleton? Like, is there anything on it, or is it just straight skeleton?
There are the remnants of clothing, but they are much faded and rotted away. Barely a few scraps still cling to the bones. They're any color they once had now indiscernible. As
Can we
you
tell?
As you
Sorry.
take the remains out, you're able to lay out the bed sheet on the ground, so you can see that the skeleton is largely intact. You don't see any pieces missing. It's as if someone wrapped the body in the sheet, put them in this chest, and left them there years ago.
Can I inspect the remains?
Sure, what are you trying to determine?
Potential cause
death.
of death.
Medicine
Just
check.
checking to see if there's
Yeah.
any. Oh, okay. Or might I argue, I investigate.
No, since while you are looking for things, the knowledge of which you're looking for things comes from a medical position.
Fair
It's
enough.
not a crazy DC, and I'll say if anyone is helping, you can have advantage.
Oh no.
Okay. Eldrick comes over to have a look, so you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, 13 then.
A 13 is exactly the DC I had set. Thank God for advantage. You determined that this woman was stabbed to death, that this is a woman, and that she was stabbed to death by multiple knife wounds.
It's a woman.
Ex-wife.
Looks
maybe?
like she was. Oh,
What?
it's always the husband. Looks like she was stabbed to death. Where do the potential blade marks mark? On the ribs,
Mm-hmm.
around the neck? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Or the kids. He like puts his finger up, like matter of fact.
Does it look like multiple knife wounds, or just,
Oh yeah,
or detect one? Oh,
a
okay.
half dozen.
This house, for someone whose parents should be in here, this house is very much not used.
Murderous children would be a new thing.
Not that new. Still disturbing.
Can we check to see if like what race the skeleton is? Is there like a way to like check for that to see
It's
if
a
like
human.
they're
It's a human.
is it human? Or so is it the same race as the children or no?
You, as far as you know, they're human.
Okay. So it could be their mother or a different relative.
Or one of the help, but
Oh, that's true.
they look like they have not been here in even longer.
And Nate, you said it's just a skeleton, so no signs of desiccated flesh or.
No.
So someone stripped this thing down and skinned it, or I look inside the sheets. Obviously, there's no trace of leftover flesh. Like this, that there's nothing natural about this.
No. It has the appearance of like a skeleton left out in a tomb where all of the flesh is long gone. But it's not sun bleached. The way that you found it, it was still curled up like it had been placed in this trunk with flesh. But there's no evidence of flesh. An
And
immense amount of time would have had to pass, or magic would need to be involved.
right,
Or both. As you stand around, there is a loud creaking sound from the main landing.
Oh, it's drafting.
Old house or new friends? Does it sound like steps or just creaking?
It doesn't sound dissimilar to someone like walking across a squeaky board, but you don't hear the sound of footsteps. It's more like when you hear someone upstairs in an apartment complex, but from one room over.
Well, does Yuri want to poke her head out and take a look?
Also, Yuri, there were no stray brooms in the room.
Traumatized her, dude.
Yeah, Yuri, you're the closest to the door. Will you peek out and look? Perhaps whatever's making a sound.
You don't have to. I can open the door if you want to step back.
No, I can. I'll look out the door. Do I see anything out there in the hallway?
Not from your current position. If you were to step out of the room, you'd have a better view of the landing. As you step out,
Hopefully there's no brooms out there.
there is no visible thing making any noise.
Well,
Breeze
it's a mop.
Stops
But the noise stopped when I stepped out.
as soon as you stepped out.
Was it me? My bad. Was it? Was it me?
You could keep moving out and try and see if you can see anything else here.
I'm right behind you.
I don't.
Groups. Groups. Yeah.
I don't like this prodding.
As you step there, Yuri, everyone else, including you, hears the same sound that you just heard, the groaning of a loose board. It's exactly the same as when you stepped there.
How far did the sound?
How what? It's
How
under you.
far-
It's underneath
it's
your foot.
under.
You just made the sound this time.
You copied the sound.
It's
you
as
heard.
if something else just walked there.
That's creepy as fuck. Dude, can I like? Wait a minute. Can I do some detecting magic type shit? Wait a minute.
Arrow is still currently detecting magic, and he has not picked up on anything.
Okay.
No magical objects.
My character sheet is not loading. Oh well. Anyway.
Not again.
What is this happening to everybody?
Do I smell anything? Do I
It smells like
do
old
I,
house.
Must
feel a breeze? Do I?
Void farts.
Gross.
I assume ghosts gotta pass gas. Who knows?
They're made of air, so it's even more pungent.
Gas is passing
wait,
them.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
If you're having trouble opening your character sheet, a quick reload should fix that.
yeah, I just tried that twice.
hardware
I don't know what's
acceleration.
up.
Do you have your? Yeah, are you in Chrome?
Yes.
If you go to your Chrome settings and you go to System, do you have Use Graphics Acceleration when available turned on or off?
Hold on. Settings. So,
And then
where am I
System.
looking?
On the left side is System.
System?
And
Okay.
then the second option is Use Graphics Acceleration when available.
Yes, that's turned on.
That's already on. That's weird.
For me, it ended up being my my antivirus, my security program is just running on high, so I just had to shut it off. And we're only running in Chrome, so
Wow. You risking it all. Okay. I would just look at everybody and be like, I heard it, but I don't see anything.
None here.
Maybe it's behind this door that's locked.
Would you like to do the honors?
He's gonna pull the key out and just hold it in front of her with two fingers like she's grossed out by it and be like, who wants to, you know, she's gonna step back. Who wants to open the door?
Finders keepers.
She's alright. She's
Theseus,
gonna toss
could
it
you
an arrow
back up
just for
on
that
your mic
comment.
just a little bit?
Oh shucks. I guess I'll open it.
Okay.
Arrow, you put the key into the lock, unlocking the door.
Whoa.
This room contains a bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood frame beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side, and a dollhouse, the perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you find yourself standing. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Laying in the middle of the room on the floor two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you recognize. You see the remains of Rose and Thorn.
Oh, they're dead all along.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Of course it is.
Oh.
Just-
Can I do what we've been doing where we check if like anything's been tampered with in the room?
Sure. As you glance in, the steam or the dust appears undisturbed.
Okay, and is my detect magic detecting magic
You do not currently detect any magic with your detect magic.
currently? Okay. Anyone else want to step in?
No magic detected.
No magic detected, sadly.
Hmm. Uh,
I am not stepping. I don't want to be there first.
I'll step in and go around. I'm not going to step on.
You're braver than me.
well, this is just sad and unfortunate.
I'm going to say something's going to happen when we go back out, but we should probably burn these if these are the children.
I would agree. Let them to rest.
Don't usually deal with the dead, so I trust your ideas.
Those of you discussing ways that you might put a body to rest or a spirit to rest, please make me a religion check. Theseus.
Oh,
Yeah, Void, definitely. Oh, you should absolutely burn these bones. That'll definitely put them to rest. Theseus, you were fairly certain that they need to be put into their rightful grave for their spirits to find rest.
I relay that with a sense of certainty.
so I have to walk around with a bag of bones. Better used for rituals or ingredients. I start like taking out a notebook to looking through my ingredients and warlock rituals.
Don't use the kids' bones for rituals, please.
I'm going to grab one of the sheets that we used to uncover those items in the other room, and I will place it over the children's skeletons and slowly, pretty much bag them up.
Okay. As respectfully as you can.
Yeah,
Do
Rest
you
in peace,
do?
kiddos.
I assume you separate the bodies.
I do.
They're holding that doll that looks like the doll in the other room.
No, the boy is holding the doll that you saw him holding when you saw him.
Oh,
the first
okay.
time. And their clothing matches the somewhat fancy pajamas that they were wearing previously.
So I'm gonna guess that they weren't really outside and they were just ghosts, because there's no way they could have become alive and then skeletons immediately.
That would be pretty insane if they did.
I'm not sure if the rest of you have noticed, but this place seems a little bit damnable. I wouldn't be surprised by any of it.
What if, like, the time passage outside and inside this house is different?
I feel like that would fall within my detect magic spell, no?
Guess you're right.
There's some things more powerful than magic,
That is true.
but keep detecting.
Don't know how much time I have left.
You have a minute or two left.
Okay.
As you guys are looking around, the only two things besides the bed are a very accurate looking replica of the house in dollhouse form and the toy chest that Arrow is standing almost on top of.
For the replica of the house, is there anything along the lines of? Does it show anything outside of the house? Maybe burial plot or?
No, but why don't you give me a perception or an investigation check as you begin to examine the dollhouse?
I
Is
will
it like
examine
cross
it.
section or is it closed and we can open it?
It appears to be the same house with no exterior walls.
Okay. So it's like one of those like Barbie houses where one side is just
Yes, but it's
okay.
the two sides.
Using the magnifying glass.
Theseus, as you're examining this dollhouse, you determine that there is one major difference that you didn't see in your examination of the house previously. There is a spiral staircase hidden in the wall that appears to run the height of the building. This staircase connects to a doorway in the room that you found all of the covered objects in. A doorway in the northeastern corner. And as you are examining it, you reach out to touch the piece of the roof that would flip up to reveal the staircase from the top instead of just the side. And as you make contact with the dollhouse, you hear a voice say, "Don't touch my stuff!" And you turn to see a flickering figure appear next to you.
The
Rose
It's the kid.
is standing there once more, Thorn hugging onto the back of her skirts, looking outwards at Keldrick and Arrow, clutching his doll tightly. "Those aren't yours! Don't touch my toys!"
Was that Thorn or was it Rose?
That is Rose.
Okay. I'm sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to offend you.
You're just gonna mess it up.
I removed my hand.
So, children, where is this basement and monster that you talked about that had your parents?
There's a secret door in the attic. She points at what Theseus was just looking at. It's down there.
Can you show us?
We can't leave. They locked us in to protect us from the monster in the basement.
Show us the door, that is all.
She points again to the dollhouse.
I can find it. I go down to one knee. What happened to you here? Did you wait for your parents and they never came?
Yeah, they locked us in. And we got really hungry and they didn't come back no matter how loud I screamed. And then we lay down to take a nap. And then we died.
Sorry.
We still couldn't leave.
I'm so sorry. We're gonna kill that monster. And then we're gonna make sure you can be put to rest, alright?
You promise you won't leave? You're not gonna try and run? You can
This
see
far?
that panic seems to blur the edges of her form.
Oh, I mean,
After we are done, you are coming with us. He kind of points at the sheep.
finally be free from this wretched house.
It's where you're supposed to be.
I checked to see, do the kids have, I don't know, any knives on them?
You
Just
don't see
looking for any.
knives. No.
All right.
I guess secret passage time.
Let's find this stool.
Let us find your monster then.
I try to shoot because we don't know each other that well, but I do try to shoot a look back to both Yuri and Arrow. That's sort of like I'm trying to indicate like keep an eye on the kids because like or don't let them get behind you. Like, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. But
Yeah.
it may just look crazy, but it's just sort of like flicking my eyes at them and then back at the kids and a little half nod. And guys might just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But I'm trying. All right. I enter the room with the formerly covered objects and seek the wall. You said northeast?
As you enter the room and look around, you see a clearly defined door with a door jamb and a spackling around it. It appears the same as all the other doors in this place, but
But it
wasn't
wasn't there.
before.
It's a trap. Okay. Well, I wait for the entourage to show.
Keldrick and Arrow.
Hmm.
As you two are the last two people in the room. As you
Is the
go,
door still open?
Yes. As you go to leave, each of the children reach out to grab your clothing. Promise you won't leave. Promise me. And I need Arrow and Keldrick. I need each of you to make me charisma saving throws.
Alright.
Would that be the ability? Oh, the
Ooh,
save.
I'll use once
Save
per.
How would I?
It should be at the top left of your sheet.
No, because he's on the 2025.
Oh, shit.
So, for your save. So next to each of your abilities, it has one that says save. Just click the box that above where it says save. Yeah, there you go. Oh
great.
my
Oh,
goodness.
boy,
Oh
That's a
my
natural
god.
1. Would you
Yeah.
like to use your once per session?
Wait, what?
Yeah, once per session reroll.
You get 1 free reroll per session. Would you like to use your once per session?
Might as well. Yeah.
Okay, roll it again. Try and do better. Oh dear. All right.
I am not
Keldrick,
charismatic.
You will pass as Rose looks at you and fades. However, as Arrow, as you look down at Thorn, he seems to fade as well, but you see a vision of him floating to and into you
Oh my
as
god.
you are possessed. You may continue to play your character as normally. However, I'm going to DM you a something, and you need to roleplay that for me.
Could I see that happening from here?
Gotcha.
So what you see, Void, is that both of these kids reach out and grab the clothing of Keldrick and Arrow, and then both of the children fade. And Keldrick and Arrow both look a little bit freaked out.
Alright, kiddo. I'll get rid of the monsters.
Let's just hurry this up. I want to get out of here now.
We'll be out up here in a jiffy. The Mr. Detective will light up another wall.
Down the rabbit hole.
Your spell is going to end, Arrow.
Alright. I'm gonna leave. And just.
Oh,
Nothing here before. Something here now. Don't like it.
I don't know if I did it before at the end of last session, but I summoned my little skull flail.
I believe you did.
Oh, okay. So then I don't again.
You resummon it just out of nervousness.
All right. Let's all try and stay pink and rosy. All right, I go to open the door.
You open the door, revealing a narrow spiral staircase made of creaky wood, contained in a 5-foot by 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone that descends beyond your vision. As you descend, you pass through all of the other levels of the house.
Are there exits to
Wait.
those other levels?
No.
Oh, okay.
As you continue downwards, thick cobwebs begin to fill the shaft and reduce visibility in the staircase to only 5 feet in front of you. I'm going to grab everybody's tokens.
I'm going to
You're
keep my
all
blades out ahead of me, just FYI.
I'll
Excellent.
draw my arrow in hesitation.
Alright, it is a 5x5 passage, so when you all appear on this next map, you will all be stacked on top of each other. You can feel free to move out and spread out in the new area that you find yourself. As you descend, you eventually descend a total of 50 feet down to a narrow tunnel stretching southward before branching east and west. The floor and walls around you are carved out of earth, clay, and rock. The tunnel is 4 feet wide by 7 feet high, with timber braces every 5 feet. Is anyone not able to see currently?
I just see
cannot.
black. Yeah, I
I
just see like
cannot.
Alright, it is dark down here as you all descend, so those of you without dark vision will not be able to see. For those of you
Void
who can't
pulls
see,
out.
would you like to... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I have a torch.
Okay. Void is going to light a torch. I will add bright light, low light to Void's token.
you can see. It's so scary down here.
As you descend to the level here, you can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout the halls of this place. It
Are
is
there any,
impossible
like-
to gauge where the sound is coming from. You
Are there
hear-
any sconces on the wall? I'm sorry.
No, there are not.
Okay.
The from the ghostly chanting, you can hear.
Oh.
How many?
Words tumbling over each other, unnatural to your ears.
I'm going to take out my torch with my left hand, I guess put away my scimitar,
I don't like that.
and light off of voids.
Sure. You guys are free to move around this map as you will.
Oh, as when the first person, because I can't get any my token.
You guys are all stuck on top of each other. You should be able to click get your token even if it's underneath somebody else.
It kind of malfunctions.
now
You
I
gotta use
can.
your arrow keys.
Oh my god.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now, yeah.
Which way?
Well, I mean, there's a table and something on the floor. This hallway
North.
leads to more hallway, and maybe a door there, from what I can tell.
Let's
Does
try
it-
east first. Where arrow is, let's try to go east first.
Okay. When are you guys
Hang on.
gonna? Wanna go first, Keldrick?
I
Wait. Oh, so this way? I thought we came from that.
where
We did.
I was
Yuri
up
is
here. I was
standing
up
are
here
the
earlier.
stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I rebooted and my character sheet is finally opening, but now my token won't move.
What about now?
Oh, now it worked. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah, I think you had to do the same thing for me.
Just a bit trapped.
Okay. I've got a stairway over here.
Just be cautious.
Everybody watch your step.
Hmm.
All right. Slowly descend, blade in hand, torch in the other.
All right. You descend 5 feet down. You see an area with a wooden table and 4 chairs. On the east end of this room.
Can't seem to get past here.
Oh. How about now?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, all the stairs have dynamic lighting barriers. Hold on, give me 1
Mhm.
second.
Classic.
Okay,
Oh,
I think
roll
that should
20.
be. I think the whole map should be easily navigatable now.
Okay. What does this place look like? Is it covered in cobwebs as well?
No.
Or are the floors dry?
Yes. In the alcoves, however, you can see what were once straw pallets are now covered with mold.
Hmm. I'm just gonna go in and glance in and see if there's anything in there.
Guessing this is where
On a casual
everyone.
glance, you don't find anything in the straw pallets.
Oh, seems like a sleeping chamber.
Another stairway over here.
What do you think's over there?
Stairs.
What
I mean,
Boy's
about
like confused at the question. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I just said that.
you see anything when the stairs end?
More space.
You can go. You can go check that out. I'll stay up here with his light.
I mean, he's the one. He and Theseus are both shedding light.
That is true.
And Yuri, I think, can see in the dark better than all of us combined.
At least the women have better eyes.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Molded.
Let's check those stairs.
All right.
Boyd, you make your way down. You see this room houses a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeam above the well. There are also a series of side rooms. There appear to be
Okay.
5.
Is the bucket up top? You said.
Yep, you can see it.
Huh.
You can see it descends about 30 feet down.
Oh, okay. Can I see water or anything, or?
Yep.
How rich were these parents? This
Ooh.
house is ginormous.
Keldrick, this room holds a wood frame bed with a moldy straw mattress and a wooden chest made for personal belongings.
Immediately
The chest is secured with a rusty iron padlock.
see her pulling out a crowbar and very greedily trying to open it.
All right. Athletics at advantage.
Fail.
12 is not enough. There's a clanging noise. Keldrick hits a metal lock with a crowbar. Whack.
You stubborn bastard.
What's in this like well here?
That's coming from the thing.
No, it appears to be coming from both of the hallways that lead into this room. The well
No.
appears to be for water.
Oh, makes sense.
Each of these
Oh,
rooms
well.
are identical. They all have a bed and they all have a chest. All the chests are locked.
I'm gonna try this chest.
Okay. How are you gonna try and open it? Do you have thieves' tools?
What's what kind of lock is it?
It's an iron padlock. A rusty iron padlock.
Rusty?
Mm.
I don't want to like break the whole thing in it, but
Yep. Anyone have a stronger arm? She's like holding up the crowbar.
I can give it a shot.
Oh, ah!
All right, Arrow, you take the crowbar. Which
Mhm.
room do you go into? The first one?
The
Eldrick was in?
yeah, the one Keldrick tried to crack
Okay.
open.
Athletics at advantage with your crowbar.
Athletics.
You got this.
At advantage. Roll one more time.
Okay.
A 13 is not enough to pop this bad boy open.
That
We're
was
looking for a DC of 15.
Stop
Let me give it
a
a try.
All right.
there's
Here we go.
underwear in there.
Okay, Theseus, you're handed the crowbar. You are now the
strong boy.
the freeman.
It's getting passed down.
Crowbar to crowbar.
Crowbar grants advantage.
All right, let's go. Did you say athletics?
Mm-hmm. That is one shy. We've got a 12, a 13, and now a 14. We're looking for a DC.
Hold on.
Oh.
He's got something. He's got something in the pocket.
Oh, I know what he's got. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Knowledge of a past life. Theseus, you remember a previous life where you were a bank robber and you used to smash open fucking chests all the time. I don't know.
B&E was more than just a hobby.
I was a man of the law at one point, so I'm pretty sure I knew how to get into I guess a shack or
Hell
a
yeah.
criminal's house or something like that. So I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
add the one that I needed.
Exactly.
Apparently.
At least
damn.
one. All right.
Oh my God.
You're in this room. You open the chest. You find a pouch that appears to be made from human skin leather. It jingles as if filled with coinage as you pick it up.
Oh, fantastic.
Yay!
I wonder who they skinned alive to make that.
I actually
Skin
tossed it
dead.
over to. I tossed the sack over to Arrow.
They are probably not alive for it to matter anymore.
Arrow, you can add a pouch made from human skin, 11 gold, and 60 silver to your sheet.
Yay!
Boyd points at this one. Bring the crowbar over here. There might be more.
You said 11?
11, yeah, I just put it in chat.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Wait, is this the first skin sack that we've gotten? I feel like we
Yes.
got another one.
I believe this is the first.
No, I think there was a book that looked like it or something.
Ah,
Or like paper or something like that, but
good to know we're on theme. Anything else of note in the room?
No.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will walk over to the next door. Also locked?
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can do this properly. Ah.
You're looking for at least a 3.
All right. I will do my once again. Oh, wait. Nope. Yeah, let's do it. A minimum of 2 times. Oh, no. Long rest? No, I might need it a little bit later. All right. I'm going to do my once again reroll.
Okay.
oh, that worked.
Whoa.
Natty 20 easily pops it open. There is a folded piece of black cloth that you are able to find. In it, wrapped gently in the black cloth, are 3 moss agates.
Oh. All right. I show them off to everybody, but I pocket them. I will share them later.
All right.
No worries.
Okay.
On to the next.
This is like a treasure hunt that kids do.
Yes, I do find, looting quite enjoyable.
Is this the next one?
Yeah,
Yeah, what if-
get up in there.
All right. Let's see if we can do this. 18.
18 will do it. This chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Toss that over to Boyd.
Okay.
These people are very well off.
Definitely.
Why did they?
And more to sacrifice.
Do you think these were servants' quarters?
Oh, that could be.
No. Too much money for servants.
I was gonna say, if they had moss agates, I don't think they would have been working here as servants.
Hmm.
It's strange to have so many beds underground, though.
By the chanting, I am going to say they were ingredients.
Ah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Is there any, marks on the walls or the floors or
No,
dried blood or
there
anything?
aren't name tags. You're
no.
unable to open this fourth chest.
Can I try?
Sure.
Even though my athletics is also shitty, but
Doggy doo doo. 13 is not enough. There are still a few solid chests, so that is not enough.
Let me try.
Alright, Arrow. You set your metal to the thing. Set yourself on advantage. Give me an athletics.
All right.
Oh!
Oh wait, wrong one. Sorry, that's animal handling.
Oh no!
Handling.
oh,
My bad.
Hey!
15 is enough. This one contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles.
Ooh.
Eldrick, you want this one?
No, that is. I was thinking that Yuri might enjoy that.
Oh, great. Here you go, Yuri.
It's admiring how fancy it is. I do enjoy their taste.
Is there any more chests in here?
There's number 5.
nope, the last room.
This one or?
Nope, the one that Void is standing in front of.
Okay.
No,
Any? All right. 2 athletics. Okay, dokie. Done.
17 is enough. Inside this chest is a silvered short sword.
Ooh.
Very fancy.
Who wants a new sword?
Anybody else use a short sword, or?
I have a scimitar. I don't think I have use for this one.
It's silvered, so yeah, maybe just in case.
Somebody should take it.
Silver weapons are always a good thing to have.
That is true. If no one else will step up to take it, I might just pocket it myself.
Be my guest. I'm no good with the blade.
Alright. New weapon. Alright, so add a silver sword charm.
These stairs heading back up.
Yep.
Still chanting coming from here, since you said the other hallways.
It seems to come from everywhere. Echoing off the stone wall.
Well, let us see what other goodies or mysteries we can find.
Yuri.
Right, everyone, stay together.
Dash that crowbar away again.
This is back up to main level where we came from, just a different part.
What about this one that goes west?
That would leave Theseus. Everyone, please
Oh,
stop
oh,
moving.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
I'm sorry.
As you step there is a crunching sound as you put your foot through a carefully layered series of rotted planks hidden under a thin layer of dirt. You are going to fall. You fall through. So I add the trap marker to the map layer. You all see the pit that Keldrick falls into and the sharpened wooden spikes at the bottom. Theseus, you fall 10 feet and land prone, taking 5 bludgeoning damage from the fall and
Oh,
6 piercing damage from the spikes.
jeez.
As there is
You
a loud
okay?
cracking and a yell and a loud thud and crunch, and you guys are all free to move once again.
Void, I guess I'm glad I brought this then. Void pulls out his rope. Are you okay down there?
Still breathing?
Not quite, but happy to take some help.
He turns around. He is alive. And drops down the rope. Makes a little knot at the end. If he can't grab it, he can put it around his waist.
All right.
Can I grab it and attempt to
yeah.
make my way out?
Yep, absolutely. It's painful to pull yourself off of the spikes, but they also mostly snapped when you fell on them. You're able to pull yourself up and climb out on the far side of the hole.
Was there any other victims down there?
No, you didn't see any remaining bones. Theseus, as you find yourself in this area, you can now firmly tell, standing here, that the chanting is coming from down the stairs here.
Oh,
Maybe we meet
There's quite a bit
in
of
the
area
previous
for
chamber
search.
to maybe, we meet together. Do not go further by yourself.
oh, I sort of point. So from where I'm standing, I sort of point up the regular stairs and like another staircase. Then I point like the ones going down, and I sort of tap my ear twice. Like that's where the chanting's coming from.
Really quickly, Void, as you go ahead, let me describe this room. This room contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn around on the floor with what look like teeth marks on them. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove. It appears to be a larder.
Fun.
Oh, this?
Theseus, you're able to cross back over. You just have to let me know that you're jumping.
This is darkened
Yeah.
alcove?
Yeah.
It looks, I was gonna say, if Theseus is gonna jump over, can I shout, "Can you hear me?"
Seriously?
You can hear him from this side.
No
Well,
shot.
That's crazy.
No shot.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
He falls back in.
No. My second wind.
Oh, second wind, and that sucks.
Oh, I was like running
Doggy,
back. I
doggy,
was
and-
like, oh my god, no, please.
Do we get in, oh, no, never mind.
Was I able to hear him?
Yes, you can hear him from
Okay.
this side as well. I'll also say, standing here in this room, the four of you can now also see the passageway here that you came from initially, and the 3 passages leading off from it, going in different directions that way as well.
Let's make sure our boys are right first.
Oh.
Everyone stop moving.
Uh-uh.
Void, as you step here, you similarly experience realizing that the chanting sound is coming from down the stairs. And then you hear a strange slurping of clay. No, this way, towards Theseus. Then you hear a strange slurping sound as you watch the ground around you ripple like water as several
course.
forms pull themselves out of the stone, slavering with blood-covered jaws.
Ugh.
What was that?
Everyone, please roll initiative.
God damn.
Alrighty, Void, Theseus, Arrow, Kildrick, Yuri. That is all 5 of my players. We're in the turn order. Up first, we have a ghoul, which is going to try and reach out and grab you with its claws, Void. A critical failure to miss you. This tries to claw you. Yuri, you hear the sound of combat and something that sounds like an undead.
I can't see shit. I'm gonna
No,
move
you cannot.
over.
Around the corner.
It's 5, 10. Oh no. I'm stuck behind.
Use the
the-
arrow.
Just click your token so selected and use the arrow key to move yourself.
Oh, I can't even select myself.
You might have to do a square box
You
selection.
can click just straight over Keldrick.
That's what I'm trying to do. It's not working.
Okay, drag and select for the square. Click and drag to select
Nope, not working.
Eh.
Oh, thank
If you already have it, I was gonna say if you already have it, what's it called? You could try the arrow key and it still might move you.
Okay. Wait, can I like pass through the comrades?
Void?
Can't end your turn on.
Yes, you can.
You just
You
can't
would
end your
provoke
turn on top of
2
me.
opportunity attacks if you did so, though.
Say that again. I did
You
not
can
hear.
you can move through your friend's square. You can't
Okay.
end your movement there. And if you do so, because you'd be passing near 2 enemies, you would provoke 2 opportunity attacks. If you did so.
I see. I see.
It might be better to go from there.
I'm going to use a spell so that I can try to attack from a distance. If I use a spell that attacks would that requires them to do like a Constitution saving throw in a 15-foot area, does that also include friendlies?
Yes, unless it specifically says you choose the creatures. That like if it says all, then it's all.
Okay. All right. Fully. Then I would like to use a thorn whip. I have, okay, 5, 10, 15. I have like 5 more moves. So I'm gonna shift this way 2 more spots. And I want to use thorn whip, but if I use thorn whip on this creature,
Also, you're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity as you try and do that.
Because you move through my square.
Because you move through his square, so you pass within 5 feet of these guys. So,
oh, I thought that was if I ended. Okay, all right.
no. A 14 to hit you, and a
Tell them
12.
to go fuck themselves, and they can go fuck themselves. 'Cause I got
What is your
15.
AC? Excellent.
15.
All right, you get there. Both their opportunity attacks. You can make whatever attack you would like.
I wanted
What
to
was your
use
question about
thorn
Thorn Whip
whip.
specifically?
Will it hit? Is this more concentrated of an attack
I don't know what
so
that
that I
means.
don't? so that I don't accidentally hit my friend.
No, you won't accidentally hit you.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna double check. Then yeah, I'm gonna do that.
On which?
The one that's right across from me.
Okay.
That one, I think.
Nope, that's not the one that's across from her.
Oh.
A 16 will hit. Make sure to turn off
It will.
advantage.
Oh, okay, sorry.
For 3
Wow.
piercing damage, and there isn't space, so it isn't pulled. Is that you, Yuri? Are you good where you are?
Yes.
Keep moving. Get further
no,
away
I'm
from
just
the
right here.
All
Oh,
right,
well, I'll go one more spot then.
all right. Arrow.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna obviously move up because I'm stuck in the dark. That would be 5, 10. So let me see if there's a place I can be where I'm like 15, 20, 25, 30. If I'm right here. What?
Nothing.
I can't be close enough. Can I use my... I'm gonna attack with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
So that would be...
Which
This
one are you attacking with your crossbow?
What do you mean? Like, hand offhand?
No, which
No, who are you?
which
Who are
enemy?
you targeting?
Oh, sorry. The guy in front of, to the
Okay,
south of...
a 20
yeah,
will hit.
Okay, good. Oh, damage. Sorry, I'm so sorry. 6.
Okay. 6. And you have weapon masteries, right?
Yeah.
What does Vex do?
Vex does this. A
You
creature
have
with a
advantage
weapon.
on your next attack roll before the end of your next turn. Okay. You have
Nice.
Vex to this one.
Nice.
All right. Is that you?
That is me. That's the end of my turn.
Keldrick.
We shuffling over and seeing all these wonderful friends. We're gonna
Lightning bolt.
shoot us. Yeah. I wish I had that spell already. Sturdy Wisp with this one across the way.
All right.
Oh,
An 8 is not going to hit.
no. Not the worst, boy. Demonstrate your skills. Bardic Inspiration for bonus action there.
Bardic Inspiration Void. Excellent. That is a d6 at this level. Is that you?
Yes.
Theseus. The way was clear, and now your 2 companions are in between you. Or 3, I should say. What would you like to do? Injured as you are.
Quick question. When you say the way is not clear, you're saying I cannot get a crossbow shot off.
You could get a crossbow shot off.
Let's go.
A 9 is going to miss. The only one that you can see.
Okay. One thing. Apparently, I don't know why. Roll20 did not update according to the 2024 rules.
Hmm?
Ugh, really, dude? Seriously. So
What
according
book?
to the rules handbook, as a bonus action with second wind, apparently I have 2 uses. One of which I can regain on a short rest. So as my bonus action, I will attempt to second wind again.
All right.
Lovely.
All right. Much better.
I am going to step over 1 space to give everyone else room, and that's it for me.
All right. You're at 0 out of 2 second wins.
Yep.
We'll go to this school, who is also going to try and claw Void. 10 will miss.
Nope.
Void, it's your turn. Your
Does
set
either
attack.
does the either of these look more hurt?
Yes, only one of them has been attacked.
Oh, this one, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do the only thing I really can, I guess. I'm gonna smack him in the face with my skull flail.
Hell yeah. Action to smack it.
Holy
hey,
shit,
I'll
really?
love to roll 3s right now. What's up? An 8 is not gonna hit.
I'll once per turn. Oh wait, can I use Bardic Inspiration on that?
You can certainly try. Add a
What's
roll a
the
d6. You're looking for a 4
holy shit.
or higher. A 1 is not going to do it. 9 still going to miss, unfortunately.
Fuck it. I'll use my once per turn.
Okay,
Once
you'll
per
add
game.
You'll add 1 to whatever you roll.
Jesus, even
That's
worse.
Worse. I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Wow. That's a great start. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. These bad boys are going to move and take the dodge actions. They can't do much. Got that one, this one, and now we're back up here at the top of the turn order with this guy who's sick of trying to claw you and is instead gonna bite you. A 9 will miss.
Nope.
Yuri.
Yes. I'm gonna do the same shit again and whip them.
Whip it good.
Oh, wow.
Crit fail is
Can I
going to
reroll
miss
that?
once per
Can I
session.
reroll? Yeah. Wow.
An 8
never
is still
mind.
not
Wow,
going
we
to
are
do it, unfortunately.
Not doing well.
What the hell is going on today? Okay.
All
sorry.
right, is that
I'm gonna
you?
stay right here. Yeah, I'm staying
Okay,
right
we'll
here.
go to Arrow. One of the only people
Um,
who's landed a hit so far.
Yay. Advantage means double rolls, right?
Yes, but you do
Yes.
not have advantage on it. Oh, you do on the yes. Sorry.
Okay. I will attack the same guy I did last time.
So up at the top of your up at the top of your sheet where it says automatic, you can
Yeah.
set it to advantage there before you make the roll.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So set it at advantage and give me a roll so that we know, so that we can do it correctly going forward.
So try again? Okay.
Yeah. So set it to advantage and then give me a hand crossbow attack. 24 will hit. And you
Hey,
vex
at least
him
one of
again.
us
Give
can.
me damage.
Damage. 9.
9. Very nice. That will bloody this ghoul. And he is
Dang.
vexed once more.
I'm done.
Alright. Keldrick.
Go for another shot across.
Okay, same one.
Yep.
22 hits.
Excellent.
For 2 big radiant damage.
Woo!
And this creature now glows.
With that, we are, thumbs up towards forward, like, you're alright, you're nice holding the front. Another inspiration.
Alright.
Sweet.
Alright. We'll go to Theseus.
All right. Stepping back into the row. I'm gonna try to. Is this still the one that's right next to Boyd? Is that the one that's
Yes.
the most wounded?
Yes. Especially of the ones that you can see.
All right. Heavy crossbow.
14 will hit.
Yes. Die.
What
7
does
piercing.
that look like?
All right. It's literally just a high shot that arcs over and like goes clean through one of its eyes and drops it.
Excellent. Is that you?
That is me.
Alright, this one is still trying to claw Void. That's a 20 to hit you, Void.
Holy crap. Yeah, that hits.
9 slashing. And as you are not an elf or undead, I need you to make me a con save. Uh, 20 will save. You are not paralyzed. Just the 9 damage. But it is your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to hit him.
Okay?
Holy
a 7
crap.
is not gonna do it. Torch in one hand, flail in the other. Try and use your bardic inspiration again.
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I gotta roll a pretty high, but
5 or
let's
better.
see.
You have a 1 in 3 chance. Come on, baby.
Let's go,
What is it,
All
a
gambling!
money,
1D?
always bet on black. D6.
Always bet on the void.
Always bet.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah!
that'll hit, baby.
Hold on, hold on.
Four.
Hold on. Savage Attacker. Let's see which one's better.
Why do you have
Oh,
savage?
there we go.
For your background, right?
Yep, 8 radiant.
8 radiant damage. Will bloody this one.
Yeah, that's really all I can do.
All right. This one is still dodging. This one is gonna come and try and eat you.
How rude.
I'd rather he not.
Another bite attack. Another dirty 20 to hit you.
Jesus Christ.
For 10 piercing damage this time.
Jesus.
As it sinks its teeth into the flesh of your arm and chest, fully launching itself at you, teeth first. It rips a bloody chunk of scales out, and you see a gush of blood come out from Void. He looks mortally wounded. Yuri.
Move into the same square as Void. And
You can't take any actions while you're in his square. You need to exit his square before you take any actions.
okay.
If she goes behind, is that going to take an
Yes.
opportunity?
Yeah,
Oh,
2
good.
again. Because these 2 both have their
But-
reactions available.
both of these creatures.
If you walk next to them, yeah, you're entering the threatened radius for both of them.
But isn't
Here
isn't
and
this
here.
one like got his jaw bitten into Void
That's just
right
flavor. It's just flavor.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I can get
I-
void. Don't worry.
Okay. I lost control of my token. Can someone move
She's
me
underneath
back?
void, I think. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Man. You know what? I'm gonna risk the opportunity attacks. I'm gonna go
get-
5, 10.
Okay.
To get what?
You still can't take any actions during his square. Same as last time. You can't stop during his in an occupied square.
You got to
do
go
something.
over here or something.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
gonna
you'll take
attack
just the 1 attack of opportunity from this one as you go by.
Okay.
Dirty 20
Okay,
for
that'll
11
hurt.
piercing.
I'll take it.
All right.
Damn.
Well, you will have advantage on this one between you and Void if you make a melee attack.
Yeah, I will. Cause fuck this guy. Attacking my friend. Wow.
You have
This
advantage.
is a switch
Roll,
up.
give me
Oh,
another
yeah.
roll at normal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on, dice.
24 will hit.
Finally.
For 6 bludgeoning damage, you whack this thing in the back of the head, and it spins to face you, equally as hurt as Void. And
Good.
You realize you're alone in the corner. Any further movement? You can't get back across it, but you could move south if you wanted, or west if you wanted.
No, I'm gonna stay right here. I'll
Arrow.
risk it.
All right. Since this guy, he's distracted in front of Yuri, I'm gonna hit him with my longbow.
Okay. At
which will
25
do
will hit.
that. 6
For
damage.
6 piercing damage. He's bloodied.
Nice. I'm done. Up to you,
All
Keldrick.
right, we'll go to Keldrick.
With that, she mutters a soft prayer. It looks like a veiled gauntlet that covers over her right hand. She's going to press it to Void, and what looks like fishhook needles will come out to suture his wounds shut.
Oh shit, thank you.
Holy!
Back to full health.
Nuke your wounds going crazy with the double 8s.
As I hold him up, as it's a fairly intense pain, but then soothing as you feel your wounds shut, she'll whisper in the side of Void's ear, like, imagine what their bones could be used for. My last inspiration.
Okay, final bardic inspiration goes to Void. 3 out
Yay.
of 3.
That is me.
Was that you? Theseus. Theseus,
My boy,
my son,
he
it's your
passed.
turn.
He passed out on the floor. He couldn't handle it.
He's taking a little nap.
He rolled. He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Nope.
Can't hear you at all.
No.
An 8, unfortunately, will miss no matter who you're targeting. I guess if you're good where you are, then we'll go to the next ghoul. Who's gonna try and claw? A 19 to hit, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Glad I healed you. Oh shit.
Will a 19 hit?
Yes, it will.
9 slashing damage, and can you please make me a con save? A 14 will succeed. You are not paralyzed. It is your turn.
So I take a. You said this one's bloodied, so I take a smack at this one.
At advantage.
Reconnecting. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry about that.
How dare you? 24 will hit. For 4.
Is that
radiant.
enough to?
No.
Well, what would you look at that? Savage attacker.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Oh
be-
my god.
yeah.
10 is
Much better.
definitely enough.
And with bonus, I hungry jaws this one. Below me.
Okay, at normal.
Oh. I get 8 bonus HP.
No.
Oh wait, no.
You have to hit, and then you get half of the damage.
Oh
back.
shit!
An
Right,
8
right,
will
right. That's not
hit.
it. I forgot.
Would you like to use your bardic inspiration to try and make it hit? You have
yeah,
a 50%
sure. Fuck
chance
it.
of succeeding. Alright, D8.
D8.
Come on,
Oh, I rolled
4 or
a
higher.
D6 before. Whoops.
Or no, I'm sorry, it is a D6. I misspoke. I was looking at the 8. Sorry, it is a D6. Excellent. 12 will hit. That is
Oh
what you
shit.
needed.
Okay.
Give me chomp damage.
I get two bonus.
Slashing. Do you get 2 or do you get 1?
Hold on, let me see. +2 temporary HP.
Okay. 2 temp. Alright, is that you?
Yeah.
Alright. It's this school. Which is going to continue to rage against the machine. It picks up a rock and makes an improvised weapon attack at Keldrick.
Oh,
Does a 15 hit you?
definitely.
You take 1 bludgeoning or 2 bludgeoning damage. As a rock from the ground hits you in your play in hand. Yuri, there are now 2 bodies of ghouls stacked here. This is difficult terrain between you and Boyd.
Oh, I can't.
You can move through. It just costs double your movement.
Okay. I will.
And you can stop there if you want. It's just sort of like a slippery, awkward place to stand. You're standing on bloody necks and twisted limbs.
Slippery. That sounds so
How high
slippery.
is the ceiling?
7 feet. So you're kind of crammed against the ceiling. as you go back.
Okay. 7 feet. I'm gonna stay here for a second, and I would like to attack from here. Actually, no, I take that back. I like to stay where I am, and I would like to heal myself to be smart.
Excellent. I love it.
Make smart decisions here. I would like to cure wounds my ass. And then, one of those.
All right. 7 healing.
Yes. So,
Not
my...
massive, but not insignificant either.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get right now. I was looking a little, sad.
A little very
And I'm gonna
bloodied.
say, yeah, I was very bloodied. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, we'll go to Arrow.
Void, how much health are you at?
14 and 2 temp.
All right. Just to be sure, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds Healing on you.
My God.
The heal
Oh.
gang.
Let me see
Heals for everybody, and you
Heals
get
for
a heal,
everybody.
and you get a heal.
Oh
You
yeah!
heal for 19.
Holy shit, so
Twins.
healers are pretty good now, huh?
You're
Twins,
at
baby.
25 total. Yeah.
You're basically immortal.
Oh no, he said
I
said
mean,
the
I am
word.
holding-
Basically immortal.
I am holding
Uh,
a
No.
lot.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Did I
Okay,
say
good to know.
taboo?
Is that you, Arrow? That's your action to cast Cure Wounds.
That is me. That is me.
Keldrick.
Ton pest.
We returned fire at the ghouls.
The one in the back.
One in the back,
Okay.
one in the big.
12 will meet
Oh, light him up.
for 5 radiant damage, illuminating him. Or
And that is me.
all right, we go to Theseus.
All right. It looks like my crew is pretty much blocking the way. Eh? I will make my way to this spot,
Okay.
and I think I can see these guys right here. So rather than trying to attempt to hit the guy that's like right in front, I'm gonna go for the guy that's like back here.
Can you see
another-
him on your screen right now?
I can, for me, like it looks like a sliver, but I can see him. I don't know if that means I can see him fully.
You can see this guy certainly.
Yeah. All right. In that case, let me see if I can. Yeah, my view's just not. You know what,
Unfortunately,
I'll
only
just go-
Void and Keldrick have a sight down the narrow hallways. It's an awkward place to fight, certainly.
Yeah.
Perhaps why there is an ambush here.
Damn. All right. In that case, for my spot, I will ready an attack and just shout for them to lead them out.
All right.
Because
Lead
otherwise,
them
I'm not going to
out.
be able to get a shot off.
All right. Then we'll go. So you heavy crossbow first ghoul you see.
Yes, correct.
All right. Let's go once more. Bite attack at. Oh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a natural 20.
Jesus Christ. Can I use
You're
my
an
inspiration to make them roll that shit
You
again?
cannot, and you have already used your inspiration.
Well,
a
the
natural
bardic
20.
inspiration, I guess.
For a total of 22 to hit, will deal 24 piercing damage, which would be massive damage on almost any of you. But with his temp HP buff, Void will still continue to tank that. Oh, he deleted his token.
Oh, deleted myself by accident.
It's all good. It's okay, buddy. You still got 1 HP. Don't leave yet.
Fucking Christ.
Give you your torch back. And what did you have in the initiative? Does anyone remember?
He's got a 5.
5.
It didn't erase for mine and then you to go next.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how he's still there, but he's still there.
Okay. This school just attacked you, and it did very good. It's quite happy with itself. However, Void, you go next. You're not dead yet.
No. I'm going to... Fuck it, I'll use my other, Hungry Jaws to see if I can get any sort of health back.
Okay. A 13 will hit. For 5 piercing. Or slashing. You get 2 temp HP.
Jesus.
A 9 is not going to hit, and you don't have a Bardic Inspiration this time.
Nope. That's it.
All right, this ghoul is going to try and get past Void. Keldrick, Arrow, and Theseus, you all get a chance to attack it. Arrow and Keldrick, you get reaction opportunity attacks. Theseus, you're prepared action to shoot at it. Goes off. 10's not gonna do it.
Wait, I'm gonna try my
Wait.
second life. I'm gonna add a 1d6 to that.
I think that has to be an ability check, not an attack roll. I don't think you can add it to
Oh.
attack rolls. Arrow, do you
Wait.
have a melee weapon out, or were you wielding?
I
your
have
longbow?
I have a short sword and a scimitar.
No, you definitely didn't have those out. That wasn't what you were just wielding. What was the last?
Oh yeah. Oh, last thing I was wielding, a longbow. Sorry.
Okay, so you can make a longbow attack at disadvantage if you would like.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, let me switch it to that. Let's see, longbow.
15 will still hit, so Keldrick and Arrow give me damage. For 15 total. This thing is not looking too hot. This one is well past bloody and is even more injured than the other one. It stands slavering, trying to get a piece of Void. As it swings, a 14 will miss Void. Yuri, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack the creature in front of me with my staff.
All right. Natural 20 always hits. What does that look like?
That is going to be a very angry swing from overhead downwards.
And how much damage is it? Oh,
That much.
yeah. Crushes it into pieces. Absolutely destroyed. Is that going to be you?
Yes.
All right, we'll go to Arrow.
All right. I can reach the guy here, right?
Mm-hmm. You can
I
switch to your
see
melee
slip.
weapons now.
Switch my melee. I will do a scimitar attack.
All right.
Let me get a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Please do.
That was almost bad. Scimitar attack. 9.
9 is not going to do it.
I don't think there's anything else I could do, right?
Then we'll go to Keldrick.
So, yep, Keldrick time.
We are going to try and mend Void.
God,
Max-
one
do
more
max heal
level.
again.
One more level, I get to use a shield.
The heavy suture's coming.
12 healing.
Nice.
Puts Void back above bloodied.
That is me.
Then we'll go to Theseus.
All right, that thing is still sitting on me.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if I've got any view.
You can still get into this square, which lets you see it.
Yeah, but it also gives me disadvantage. All right,
No.
I'll give it a shot.
It doesn't
Oh.
give you disadvantage. There's nothing about that spot that gives you disadvantage.
Are you sure? Even though it's still like within like 5 feet with the crossbow?
Oh, you wanted to use your crossbow.
I mean, it's what I've got
I
out right
apologize.
now.
For some reason I thought you had your pike. I apologize. You've been using a crossbow this whole time. Sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
being in melee range does give disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, cool. All right, no worries. Still gonna give it a shot. Let's go.
I believe. Oh, 10 is just going to miss.
Okay. I'm going to use action surge and give it a shot again.
Oh. Oh. Absolutely
Yeah.
fucking brutal. I'm very sorry.
No
Damn.
worries. All right. All good.
All right.
Yep, it's its turn.
All right. It is going to it rolled who it would attack, and it is going to continue to attack Void. Biggest man standing in the hallway. A 16.
Jesus,
Bite,
yes.
Void.
Uh-huh.
11 piercing damage.
God.
2d6 plus 2, baby. Void, it is you. Strike this fucking thing down.
Let's hope so.
11 is one shy of hitting.
Yeah, that's all I got. My only bonus action I have left is a reaction, which
Okay.
I should have used. That's me.
All right. Yuri.
Yes. I would like to move. I guess I can't.
Is her trying to get behind it too far?
No. That should be. You should have plenty of movement if you wanted to go here. That would be 25 feet of movement.
But that will give him an opportunity to attack me again, right?
No, not so long as you don't leave his threatened square. Remember, threatened square is all the squares that touch his square. As long as you stop here, you're still next to him. If you were to try and continue past, then you get it.
Okay, so then I'll stay right here. And I'm gonna swing on him.
All right. You have advantage. There's a flank.
Oh. Okay.
16
Does
will
that
hit.
land? Okay, Wunderbar.
Yuri,
Swing, batter, swing. Sorry.
what does that look like?
It would essentially be the same kind of upper hand downward strike.
Congratulations. You have felled the last of the ghouls. Theseus, you're able to slide off of the pile of 3 corpses, which is now almost half blocking the hallway there.
She's gonna wipe off the blood off her boot with like a napkin, just get the ickies off.
Too much go. Disgusting.
One more and I get a shield.
Dun 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 dun.
That's so appropriate.
Yeah.
Don't suppose anyone would want to take a moment to catch their breath. Are you holding
I
up,
can't.
boy?
I
Sleep
think
would
of
Nice.
one person.
Sleep would be nice. Long rest. Short rest, something.
Leaping down here.
Maybe not around the corpses though. You know.
It has not been enough time for you guys to long rest yet. You can only long rest once per
Really?
day, and you can't like do basically it's still like mid-morning, so you
Feels like
can't take a long
forever.
rest. Well, yeah, it's been 3 weeks, so
Can we do a short rest
absolutely.
somewhere outside the corpse's range?
Go
Sure.
back
I
There's
to
don't
a
know
the
if he-
table in the room just to the east of Keldrick. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking. You guys talk.
I don't want to sleep anywhere near. I don't want to sit down anywhere near these corpses. I'd rather be as far away as possible.
Yeah, we wash off in the
Sure.
well room then?
Oh, there's 2 of me now.
Find ourselves a defensible position. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
but
dark.
they both disappeared. Alright, hold on.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
I'm sorry, can I have my light back? For some reason, every time I put a token down, it doubles. At least on my screen.
What's the? Is it osmosis?
Jump gate.
A meiosis?
Mitosis.
Mitosis. Thank you.
Can I see into here? It shows me it on the lighting.
Yeah, it's just like a dark alcove. You can see it appears to be a larder. There are things that look like food stuffs on the shelves.
I don't like that sound at all.
Too many entrances here.
It doesn't seem like we can left.
We, maybe we go back to the rooms with the chests.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Wash
Let's
off
go.
some of that blood.
Anywhere but here.
Okay.
Give me a
Wait,
second.
why are we splitting the party?
Some people, it looks like those 3 are deciding to take the long way.
What the fuck, guys?
I'm just gonna start washing off, and then when I see it, give
Yeah,
him a look.
Keldrick, you lower the bucket with a splash, and are able to raise it
Oh,
up.
I thought it was a different room. I thought it was this one.
Not doing anything to get yet.
Theseus, Arrow, Yuri, what are you guys doing in this room up here? Are you specifically waiting around for something, or?
I'm not really sure. I kind of just followed everyone else up here and just are we moving on? What are we doing? That
We're going into the room with the water and the less exits, the more
oh,
fortifiable location to take a quick break.
I will follow you down there.
Connection, so I'm trying to relog back in.
All right. This is the room you guys wanted to stay in?
Yes.
Okay.
You can wash off the blood if you like.
All right. I'm gonna
Um,
set up on one of the doorways and keep watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna wash off also.
All right.
is this a short rest? Can I take some?
Yeah, let's resolve the short rest. Is there anything that takes an hour that anyone would like to be noted that they're doing during this time that has mechanical benefit?
Hit dice. Sir.
Yeah, that's just short resting. Okay, Theseus, give me a perception check because you're the
But
person who was on watch. Musician. Play an
I'm sorry.
instrument. Heroic inspiration. Cool. Okay. Theseus, give me a perception check, please, for your watch for the hour.
boop, 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 boop.
Theseus. I hear noise from his mic.
I think he got kidnapped like immediately.
Damn. How do I add a new like weapon to like my combat list?
I believe you would have.
You can
This
either there's just a plus button at the bottom of the your attacks list where you can build, or at the top where you can build a new one. But also, if you just go to the compendium, you can drag and drop a new weapon onto your sheet, and
that's
it'll
what I did last time. I completely forgot. Thank you so much.
yeah
Silver.
PP break-in. Okay. Well, pending his perception check, you guys can all roll hit dice. Just don't add them yet.
Yep.
So you guys can roll as many dice as you would like, just don't add them to your current or max or current HP yet, since we haven't been able to resolve the rest. At this level, you all have 2 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
When I look up the silvered like for the short sword, it just goes to the rules. I don't. Would that be where I want it, or because
So
I'm trying to add?
you're just gonna import the regular version of the weapon and then add the word silvered in front of it.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. Because I already have a. So that means I have 2 short swords then.
Yeah, so you just add. So in your equipment list, just add a second manual. So like go to your inventory.
Yeah, I added it already. Like
Okay,
it's
good.
there. I just didn't know
Silver
how to.
short
I
sword.
forgot how. Yeah, I forgot
Perfect.
to add it.
So in
Completely.
just in your combat list, you're just gonna change the short sword attack to say silvered in the details.
Okay.
In the description, you just put the word silvered and then save it.
Gotcha. Right. All right. Thank you again.
No problem. fucking roll up.
Hmm.
Brain, you oh, you can't smoking with me.
Yeah.
Brain, I'm gonna roll the extra fat one.
Thank you.
Thinking of you.
I've been so fucking sober.
It's
It's
crazy.
killing me.
Crazy. I
Ain't
can't
it?
believe you lied to me. I can't believe I believed it. I was like, oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Shut
Oh.
up.
Hey, our boy returned.
Hello. Could you just give me a perception check, Theseus, so that everybody can add their hit dice?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you are good for that.
Let's go.
Just let me know what you get. I am currently tapped out.
It is 19.
19. All right. You do not hear anything dangerous come to you. No sound disturbs the dungeon other than the constant chanting. With a 19 over the course of the hour-long rest, you are able to discern the words that are being spoken with your keen ear. Despite
What
the
are they?
garbling from bouncing off the stone walls again and again, you hear that the chant is in common. The chant is, "He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land." Over and over and over again.
Hmm. Okay.
I just come back. I just got back. Are my hit dice good?
Yes,
Okay.
everyone can add their hit dice now.
Question.
Enter.
I only have 4 HP left up to my max, but I rolled a 9. Do I get extra temp
No, you
HP
don't
from that?
overheal. No,
Oh,
you just heal
okay.
up to max.
Unfortunate. All right, thank you.
Also, because of
Although,
musical tunes, everyone gets a free reroll.
yes, you all get a heroic inspiration that lasts for
Forever.
until the next short or long rest.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
sweet.
Nice. Thank you.
Called a heroic inspiration. I will mark that on each
Oh,
of your
nice.
And I will say right now, that does not apply to me, so use them now.
Yes. What icon would you pick for heroic inspiration?
The flag. Little mini flag.
Where's the flag? Flag.
Little
I
mini
see it.
flag.
All right.
Eldritch being the cheerleader.
Everybody gets their heroic inspiration. You all gain the benefits of the short rest. You all gain the benefits of resting near a well and are able to wash yourselves and replenish your water skins with clean, safe drinking water.
This was
However, the sense of uneasiness at being down here does not leave any of you over the course of this hour-long rest. I think Arrow in particular is nervous.
Hmm.
going to be alright.
Did anybody get the bones from those beasts?
I didn't want to touch it at all.
Not
So,
exactly
no?
carving them out. I mean, we can go back and get them now.
We will get them on our way out. He opens his little notebook and writes that down also.
Do the rest of you hear that? He is ancient. He is the land.
Hmm.
That's what they're chanting.
Could explain the undead then. Sounds like someone pushing death cults, maybe?
What a warm welcome. We just got here and already.
My question is, who is the he?
Of course, we should go find out. I haven't seen any iconography that I can tell of.
Nor have I.
guess we will eventually find out. Hopefully later rather than sooner, if that is what we faced.
Hopefully, it's
I'd
not
rather
too
get
bad.
this over with as soon as possible.
Agree.
The children mentioned there was a beast down here. Nothing about those ghouls.
That is.
They specifically mentioned bestial howls.
Yet all we're hearing is chanting.
I'd take the chanting over the howls any day. Honest.
It'd be a lot more warming. At least you know it's something natural, even if it is, or a strange, ugly humanoid biting other humanoid creature. Start shuffling up the stairs.
Is everyone good? Ready to travel?
Ready?
Then let's see
Yes.
about it. Follow Keldrick up.
You guys want to go first, or?
And they're still here. At least what looks like they're still here.
There's the passage both with the bodies as well as the doorways to your east by where you entered the area.
We know the chanting's down. Is there anywhere else we wanted to explore?
Well, if you want to push past the corpses.
And there's the
Sounds
way
like
back
fun.
up here as well, Theseus.
Yeah.
You guys have walked through that area twice.
It's the side.
Was there anything in the room with the ghouls?
No, that was more like a hallway.
Mud hall.
Void, you staring down can peer into these hallways and you see that there are crypts that have been hewn from the earth, sealed with stone slabs. Two in each alcove. Two here, two here.
Do any of them look smaller than the others, or they're all the same size?
The large stone slabs all appear the same size.
Any names associated with them?
I was gonna say from here, can I see any names or anything, or no?
Yes, you can see that this slab is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst. This stone slab is etched with the name Thornbolt Durst.
I relay that back. I found the children's graves.
Then I suppose we should put the bones there.
Agreed.
Did we bring them with us, or did we leave them back upstairs?
Pretty sure we took bones. Because we separated them all.
Yeah, we did have them bagged up.
Theseus is carrying them.
Yeah. All right, I'll bring the bones. All right. This one with the pink bow on it. That was Rosavalda. This one. I bring the bones to the individual crypts. Are the crypts open?
No, they are sealed with heavy stone slabs.
Likely gonna need that crowbar.
They're pulling that
Would two of us be able to push them off, or?
If two people worked at it, they would get advantage. Yuri, as you look at these ones, you can see that one says Gustav Durst, and the other says Elizabeth Durst.
Parents, then. Probably.
No Frederick Durst.
No.
It's just days.
Who's gonna swing open these crypts?
I
Lisa.
guess Theseus and I will try, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounded like baby long coughs. Is someone dying?
No. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Void, you may roll athletics with advantage. An 18 will slide this stone to the side with a grinding sound. You see an empty coffin on a stone bier.
Well, body number 1 in there.
Is this Rosabelda?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Place the bones. Well, place the sheet with the bones, and then I open up the sheet.
Hold on.
All right. As you do so, you see the ghost of Rose fly down through the ceiling and settle into the coffin. As she closes her eyes, she vanishes.
I close that shit back up.
Sigh. All right.
The well, princess. Close it. And then we move over to Thornbolts.
Okay. We'll say you've already demonstrated you could open these.
Mhm.
You do the same, sliding it open. Theseus, as you walk over, place the bones in, the ghost of Thorn similarly comes flying in. However, it doesn't come from above. As you turn, it actually appears
Oh,
behind you, solidifying a round arrow before wisping into his own coffin. Arrow, you may remove the flaw that you gained while you were under the possession of Thornbolt.
Oh, all right. I feel better. I don't know. It felt like a large weight on me.
Interesting. I would have liked to study that first.
you're
You
right after
missed your
that.
chance. I just felt like every step I took, I was like I was dying,
Ugh.
but like not in like a painful way. More of like my senses were constantly overloaded. But I feel better now.
Arrow experiences constant anxiety attacks.
Jesus.
More at 9.
In other news,
Well, boy. You sure you're all right, Aaron?
I'm fine. We should definitely move on now.
All right. Seal him up.
All right.
Do you think that the
Where to?
parents are actually in that?
Let's open it and find out.
Guess it doesn't hurt to try, or it does.
I mean, the kids were there originally. Parents were probably the things that were biting into earlier.
That's not a very comforting thought.
Isn't it?
Hopefully they're at rest and not waiting for us further down. I'll go to lift or to try and open one of the parents'
All right.
crypts.
Walk over to
Oh,
which one?
sorry. Yeah. Needless to say, if anything flies out, kill it.
You've got it. If you come flying out, I'll kill you. I give a very cheeky.
Thanks, Cal. All right.
You are not near. Which one are you
Oh.
going to?
Around the corner.
Was it further in? I'm sorry, my fault. All right, this one. That's in the higher corner. Yeah.
Okay. Athletics. Advantage from the crowbar.
All right. Let's give her a shot.
Easily
Nice.
slide this one to the side. You see a stone coffin.
All right. Is it similar in style? Is it? Can we
Yes.
like lift the tops off?
It is larger,
Hmm.
like longer, mid-size for a adult. but the lid is much lighter than the slab you just opened. You're able to lift it aside. You can see that this crypt, or this coffin, is empty.
Hmm.
No bones.
Maybe the coffin was meant for the woman upstairs.
With the name like Gustav.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay, maybe.
It does say Gustav Durst.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought
I think the mother's in the other tomb. See if you can open it. I toss back the crowbar to Arrow.
Arrow is not in sight of you.
Oh, okay.
all right.
You are where you are, and you can see what you can see.
Never mind. We'll try to open it.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Again.
Let's give her a shot.
Yeah, more than enough.
Nice.
All
You
right.
see another coffin.
This is that it's been opened recently.
It looks the same as the other one.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, I'll attempt to remove the top.
You easily
Slide it
remove
just
the
slightly.
top.
Mhm,
As you slide it just slightly,
mhm.
a myriad of small multi-legged forms skitter outwards, pouring onto the floor around the coffin. As you see a swarm of centipedes boil out from the inside of this coffin.
Ah,
Whoa, what's
Everyone roll
that?
initiative.
Yes, sir.
ew, 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 ew.
Wow, I'm not feeling these rolls today.
The
No,
dice
it's
are
like
cursed.
roll
Wow, I
20s
got
upset we've been away for 3 weeks.
I know what you've been doing. You've been rolling dice at the table. Oh,
it.
Alright, Yuri is in Void, Keldric, Arrow, and Theseus. Alright, Keldric, you see centipedes everywhere. Centipedes.
Kill it with fire!
I don't like it. I don't like it.
A 12 will hit this swarm of centipedes.
For one
For
reason.
1 radiant damage, you kill one of the centipedes.
Ew, 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 ew,
How
ew.
many are there?
Easily over a dozen, almost 2 dozen. They're
Yucky.
long, each of them are like a foot long. Keldric goes running out past Void saying, "You." Is that you, Keldric?
That's fully me.
Yuri, you hear Keldric come running by and ready your weapons. What would you like to do?
Puzzled as fuck why people are running. 'Cause I can't see shit. But I will walk up to see what's going on because nobody said what it is.
It's true.
Where are these creatures?
The most sissy moment Keldric has ever
You
demonstrated.
can see Theseus' back, certainly, here.
Yes, but I thought it was Keldric that ran.
Keldric
Oh,
did
okay.
run. Keldric ran out and is now behind you.
I
Keldric
see.
ran
Yeah.
this way and is now over here.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna keep moving towards because I don't know what's going on. And I'm
Yuri.
going to
Yeah.
yes. Were you calling my name for a reason?
Oh, I was just gonna describe that you see a swarm of centipedes boiling out from inside this coffin.
I will. I'm gonna thorn whip past
Excellent.
Theseus.
24 is definitely gonna hit.
Wonderful.
Ooh, nice.
And remind me the spell text for Thorn Whip. Make a melee attack, and the creature is pulled up to 10 feet closer to you.
Oh
But
no!
and you
So
said that they couldn't be pulled over if the cube is occupied.
that is normally true. However, swarm creatures have an ability called Swarm, where they can occupy another's creature space and vice versa. It can
What
move
the
through a space large
fuck?
enough for a tiny insect. So as you lash out
I would
at
not have
these
done this then if that was the case.
this thorn whip,
Now you
a
know.
great number of the centipedes cling onto it, stuck on the spikes, and whip towards you, falling into the square under and around you, Yuri.
Oh
Do I have a?
boy.
Can I bonus action stomp all over this cube? Like what? What?
You, unless you have a bonus action stomp move on your sheet, you cannot. You have done damage to the swarm.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay. If you move out, so swarms are a special type of creatures. They have a reach of 0 feet. So moving out of the square that they are in is what provokes an attack of opportunity. Unless you have a Misty Step or something like that, or a Fey Step as an elf, you are going to take an
The
attack of
fuck?
opportunity as you try
What
and
kind
run away from them.
of advantage do these swarm thingies have? This ain't right.
They're made of a group of a lot of individual things. So they're very
Yeah, yeah,
small and
no,
they
I got
can't
that.
reach very far. And
I
unfortunately, you
got that.
accidentally covered yourself in them.
But now I'm disgusted because I didn't
Hmm.
understand what they could
Hmm.
do.
Hmm.
Um,
What a
I
horrible
guess I'm
DM who
just
would cover you in scorpion or
for real.
centipedes.
And getting delight out of it, might I add.
Hmm.
Um, I will just stand here and suffer the consequences of my actions.
Okay. The
Wait. If I do move back, you said they could attack me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they follow me, right?
it does not necessarily mean that they follow you. No.
All right, so I am gonna step back. Let them attack me.
Okay.
I'll
You
take it.
move away. They take an attack of opportunity, and it does an 11 hit you.
No,
All right.
flip off.
Then we're gonna go to the centipedes. Several of the swarm that are still in the coffin are going to pour out, and these ones are going to uh, attempt to climb up Theseus's boots
Mm.
as the swarm rejoins itself. They're gonna try and bite you, Theseus, as they climb up your leather boots. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
All right, you are in a square that has centipedes all over it. And you have centipedes. They're constantly trying to crawl up you, but they can't get up. Thankfully, you tuck your pants into your boots, so they can't get you there.
Not yet.
Mm.
Hmm.
You
Okay.
look down. The
Uh.
centipedes are rapidly trying to untuck your socks.
Has baby. All right. If it's my turn, I'm going to attempt to disengage.
You can easily do that. That is your action to do so.
All right. Yeah. So I actually sort of brush as many of them off as I possibly can, and try to move further back. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Is this square now like directly beneath Yuri? Is that like unoccupied currently?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Uh.
nobody there.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna move a little bit past, so other people have a clear shot at these things, and then
Okay.
I'll charge back in next melee. But that's me for now.
All right, we'll go to Arrow.
All
Yuri
right.
yelled something about fucking centipedes all over me.
Gross. Let me see what this
Centipedes.
where to that's 10. Where are the enemy again? I can't really
Yeah.
see. Okay, they're down here.
Yeah.
I can't see them from here. They're in here? Okay. I probably am in melee range, right?
You oops. What the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, that should be melee range. He's right
Yes.
next to them.
Okay, yeah, because I can't really see them because of the darkness.
Ah, so you don't have dark vision, and there is darkness there because Void's light doesn't shed in. So you would be
But
attacking
I
without the ability to see.
I also have a lantern. That
Oh,
You
was
do, but it doesn't spread
yeah.
around corners.
well,
So since
Oh,
you're over there,
gotcha.
it's only revealing a very narrow sliver of light here
there's
in the
there's
corner.
one strange ability, Story Whisper, because I hit it.
Oh, you're right. The centipedes are glowing. I apologize. I didn't set up the light.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sure that makes them even scarier.
There you go.
glowing
Yay!
centipedes.
Glowing centipedes.
Radioactive centipedes.
Everyone loves
Excellent.
blowfies, don't they?
Yep. All
All right,
right.
Arrow. You can
Since
see
I
the
can
centipedes.
see them now, I will use my new weapon, my silvered sword shorts. This thing.
Yeah.
That's a tongue twister.
An 8 is
Yes, it is.
not going to hit as you clang against the stone floor.
Shucks. I will move out of the way. I think I have ability to move out of the way, and I'm done.
Okay, Void.
Try my
You want to go get
best.
in the front again? Big dog.
Is there space up here?
Yes, there's space to the south of, or to the east of Yuri.
Oh, that's where
Nope.
Theseus is.
Down here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. Uh, gonna be honest, no. I was hoping I could get an Eldritch Blast range, but
Unfortunate.
um,
You can
Void
just wait
sees
there.
everybody running out, so yeah, he readies his spell in case they come into, excuse me, into range
Okay, Keldrick.
or cantrip.
I'll hold my reaction to, if I see the centipedes again, shoot it from where I am
Okay,
instead of clogging it.
okay. Starry Wisp.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuri, you realize you're on the front line.
Sorry, Yuri.
Oh.
You can
Well,
hit and dip. Don't yeah, you can hit and dip if you can hit them from there. But definitely
I
don't
could
stay there and be the first.
I could see them from where I am.
Yep, they have 3/4 cover since you can only see a little bit of them.
Does 3/4 cover mean I attack on disadvantage?
No, it means they get +5 to the AC.
Oh. Okay, how about I'll move up?
Okay.
Wait, but if I move back, then it's again.
No, because this is a swarm.
Yeah, they can only hit 0 feet, so you can run in, hit, and then get out because they can only, like you said, their hit range is like 0 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with 15.
15 will hit.
I will bludgeon them to death,
Crunch.
and then I will step right the fuck back, and then how much further can I go? Fuck. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you can
Can I
tell
squeeze my people
Yes, you
and
can.
go back here? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
You can tell,
So
similar to the Thorn Whip, these things are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
what? They're bugs.
They are bugs. It is a big swarm of
hell?
bugs. It's hard to squash a whole swarm of bugs.
I need a mallet.
Yeah,
Alright.
something
But
of
I'll
fire,
stay here.
perhaps. Okay. Centipede. Centipede again. Void and Keldrick.
Oh, yes.
Prepared actions will go off.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Both of those are
That's
going
what
to
we're
hit.
talking about.
Blah, 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 blah.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. As the centipedes come rattling around the side, Keldrick lights them up and Void absolutely smushes them flat. Congratulations, you've solved my swarm of centipedes puzzle.
Nice.
It was disgusting.
Realized I didn't even put on fight music for that.
Nice coverage.
No, this is still just as scary with centipedes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what's inside the magic box. Was it just the
empty.
centipedes?
Yep.
It's an 8-ball. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
It's a piece of paper, a really old piece of paper. Scrawled on it is just bitch.
It's Sung Jinwoo flipping you off.
All right.
Ancient texts.
What did they say?
Go to hell. What?
Is there anything like in the lining of the
No.
coffin? Just making sure.
Mm-mm. Nadia.
Well, that leaves the parents unaccounted for. Do you think we should go and grab that skeleton from the top level? Bring her down here.
It's like that. Probably down here.
Let's deal with down here first, but yes, most likely that one up there belongs down here.
Puzzles upon puzzles. Let's go.
Check that final chamber.
You stack up behind Theseus. He leads the way, pike drawn.
Get a quick peek around here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You meant this final chamber.
Yeah.
Up here, the slabs doors are both open here. This one does not have anything written on it. It's a blank stone, and the crypt is empty. This slab here to the east says Walter Durst. However, the crypt is empty of a coffin.
That's bad.
I'll remember baby Walter.
Oof. Well,
So we have a child and a father that are missing.
and maybe the mother who was eaten by bugs, but I guess yes, a whole family reunion if we can get them.
Kids didn't tell us they had a third. Sad.
It is
They
fast.
did.
Yeah.
They talked about it, but it was at the very beginning of the last session. First met them.
That's probably why I don't remember it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a painting of the family?
Yeah.
But I guess it was only the four.
No, there was a baby in it.
Oh, there was. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow, I'm very bad at remembering. Okay.
It's been a while.
There's a lot going on.
It has been a while.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Right.
let's
Well,
just
guess down towards the noise, huh?
Isn't it exciting? We get to find out what the chanting is. Well, we know what it is, but who's making it?
Let's find out.
Think about that incessant noise.
We go by this tunnel with all the dead bugs. I just kind of like sneer, like.
This time I am going forward with my with the pike ahead of me, but I'd like to poke a good 10 feet ahead of me
Okay.
before I
Check for
move
traps.
forward. Yes,
Okay.
that's
You are now
correct.
doing that as you move forward.
Don't want to be
Please
consumed
move
by
forward
the
one
floor
square
again.
at a time.
Correct.
But Theseus, the gambling, it's so fun. Sure, those holes in your legs feel amazing right now.
And like a couple stakes through the legs.
Okay.
Oh,
This
what do we say?
room
Sorry.
Oh.
appears rather sumptuous. A chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of the room. Two high-backed chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in two corners, their candles long since melted away. You can see a further passage to a room containing a large four-poster bed. Keldrick, there's a door in that corner.
This feels
Oh.
like
Keldrick, as you
sacrifices.
try and touch the door,
Huh.
your hand becomes adhered to
Fuck!
the wood, which is not wood. It is a mimic. The door opens its
Oh.
jaws wide, and everyone is going to roll initiative.
Hey. Dun, dun, dun,
Wow, a 20? Well, hopefully I get to hit.
dun, dun, dun.
I don't
You are
know.
adhered
This-
to effectively grappled. What's up?
I don't know if this is marking the seriousness of a mimic, this music.
Yeah, give it a minute.
I feel like you need something a little bit more anxiety driven.
For a single mimic, have you no faith in your party?
No, not on this part.
Keldrick tries to push the door open. You all see her push. It doesn't move, and then she tries to pull her hand back, and she is stuck. And then teeth and eyes open up all across the door. Void, it's your turn.
Do I have space to start blasting?
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Oh, that should be normal. That's an 8.
An 8 is going to miss.
Um,
Very sorry.
You have a free reroll.
Wait, can I use my inspiration?
Yes, you can.
My heroic
Roll at
inspiration?
normal. A 12 will hit.
Oh, yay.
For force damage. Alright, is that going to be you, Void?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to Arrow.
All right, I'm gonna move myself here, just so I have like a better angle, and I
So-
believe.
So effectively, this thing's square is the square directly adjacent to Keldrick here, where the door is. So moving there would move it, would be provoking attack of opportunity. You would know that before you make that move.
Is that a good thing?
It would be
No,
it's getting a
you-
chance to attack you if you step there, because you're moving out of melee range.
Let me not move then.
Stab it.
Stab it. Okay. Silver short sword. I got it right.
And
Nice.
18 will stab.
Oh,
Poke damage. Whoa!
8 piercing damage. Very nice.
At least one of us is reliable.
And now it's vexed, so that means I have advantage next time.
Thank God for the ranger. Am I right? Hell yeah.
Just be
Theseus.
poking shit.
Moving into the center of the room, I will use my 10-foot range with pike and stab this thing.
Okay.
Go back, Keldrick.
I'm dying.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that's just a
Uh,
23. That is not advantage.
No worries. The 23 will hit.
All right. Let's do it. That's 7 piercing.
7 piercing.
Is this thing movable? Can I use the the
No,
push
because
feature?
because of its adhesive thing, it's effectively how about this? You can make me a strength check if you can beat the adhesive grapple DC. You can push it.
All right, I'll do
How's
it.
that?
I'll give it a shot.
All right. 14 beats it by 1. You push this door and Keldrick back 10 feet.
Ah!
Oh, it's still held on to Keldrick? Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
She is
Kel.
stuck her hand to it, and she's dragged 5 feet forward as this thing slams into the wall. There's a wet sucking sound. You see there's a large oblong back to the door now, like an old Mac computer. It's got space to put whatever it's trying to bite off of her. Is that going to
Okay.
be you, Theseus?
That's me.
Okay. Keldrick, you are adhered, which means it has advantage as it tries to bite you. That's a,
Goodbye,
that's a
Will.
12.
Oh, oh.
God damn it. Oh, your flesh is so close to me. Alright, it is going to move at half speed as it drags you around the corner.
Oh. Ah.
It is like the sides of the door are curving in as it gets wider and deeper, coming down closer to just where your hand is, right above where the mouth is, as eyes form on the edges. Yuri, Keldrick is getting dragged away by a door mimic.
I'm gonna go after him. Can I? Okay, I can't stop in the same cube as Keldrick, but I can kind of see him from here. I would like to use Primal Savagery.
Okay?
Ooh.
Slash at it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm, will that land?
16 will hit.
Nice.
Okay. Well, 3.
As you slash at it, you find that mimics are immune to acid.
Oh no.
Are you shitting me?
No.
As acid
Oh,
is their
God.
saliva.
What? Okay. You know what?
Very
I'm
sorry.
just making all the wrong fucking moves today. whatever.
No, this is how we learn. This is how we learn.
You're
Is
right.
that gonna
You're
be
right.
you?
Experience is the best teacher.
Oh,
Exactly.
I apologize. I didn't even. Okay.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
Arrow and Theseus, your weapons would have adhered to this thing
Oh,
Oh,
when you hit it, because it's in object form. Any object that touches it is adhered.
Oh no.
so does that mean we're being dragged along also, or can we attempt to keep it from running?
I'll let you both make the same check, DC 13, athletics, to hold on to your weapons. Because that's my bad. I should have stated that as soon as the attacks happened. You should have learned that as soon as arrow hit it the first time.
Let's do it.
Athletics.
So we both
If
do
you hold your
athletics?
weapon, yeah,
Meet
you
and
do
beat.
athletics, arrow. Looking for a 13. Okay, unfortunately, your silvered short sword is still stuck to this thing,
No.
and you lost it. You do not have that weapon. You still have your other short sword and your scimitar, but
Okay.
things that touch it, physical things that touch it, stick to it. Yuri is only saved because her primal savagery is a magic conjured version of her body. So Yuri, you make your attack. You learn that these things are astramia. Are you good where you are? You back
If
up.
I stay here, it does not get an opportunity attack, correct?
That's correct.
I will stay right here.
Keldrick, you are grappled and adhered to this thing. Checks to escape this grapple are made at disadvantage.
At that point, Yuri being so close is gonna see a huff of smoke as she is angry and desperate. And, fucking, we'll do a line, fuck it, why not, of Dragonfire. Oh, weakest Dragonfire ever!
Oh dear. That is a natural 20 for a 21 dexterity.
For one fire.
1 fire damage, every little bit counts. You scorch the door.
That is me.
Okay, Void. You've seen that weapons stick to this thing.
I can see a corner of it. Does that mean I can hit it?
3/4 cover, yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
With higher AC.
Since I can't get close, I guess I'll just try and hit it from here.
Okay. That'll still hit. For 7 force damage. Hell yeah, you slam into this thing, nearly bloodying it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Arrow, the way is clogged, but you know that there's another path.
What do you mean?
The passageway up to your west, above you, connects to this chamber. You guys all saw that.
Oh, right. Alright. That's...
If you wanted to try and get in from the other side.
I
That's
could
very
try. However, I don't think I'll be able to see him, because my range is only 30 feet. 5, 10.
Oh, right,
15.
you're going into darkness. Would you like to
I
use
am
your
going-
action to light a torch?
Sure, I would like
Okay.
to do that.
Alright. Okay, you pull out and light a torch. That's 15 feet of movement to be where you are.
Okay. 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Can't really do anything, so I'm done.
Alright, we'll go to Theseus.
I am going to. Yeah, I don't have a view of this thing, and I don't think I'll be able to get a shot off. So I will dash. So let me go 5, 10, sorry, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
This square counts
40,
as difficult terrain,
45.
so just
Oh.
double that. For
So
that
that's
one.
45, 50, 55 on the other side, and 60.
I think you get one more.
I will take it. Okay. Damn, that's all I can do for now.
Alright.
But this thing can't
see
run.
the backside of it, yeah.
Is there anything else in this room that we
I'll better describe this room, Theseus, as you now take a good look, scanning it for anything useful. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles all along the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right extended hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
Fancy. All right, save till next round.
All right, Yuri.
Yes.
The mimic.
Touch it, it sticks. It's immune to acid. It's trying to eat Keldrick. Oh wait, did I skip the
You
mimic's
skipped the
turn?
mimic.
Hold on. Sorry. The mimic gets a
Oh,
chance to try and
why
eat
me?
Keldrick.
No, it's okay. No,
No,
it's
hold
okay.
on. Hold on. We're gonna really
Here
quickly
comes the
with
nat 20.
advantage
You
try
watch her
and
die right
bite
now.
Keldrick. Here we go. Double 18s, an 18 to hit you, Keldrick.
Definitely.
All right, that's gonna be 11 piercing and 5 acid.
11 piercing, 5 acid.
Yes. All right. Keldrick drops unconscious and is now critical and dying.
Is she still attached to the mimic?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You can
Alright.
see that the arm that was what she's adhered to is now swallowed up to the shoulder as it's chewing
Oh,
on her
no.
shoulder.
Oh my god.
Yuri, it is now your turn. You see that Keldrick is dying.
I wanna cure wounds or something. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, can I? No, spare the dying's not useful here. Can I cure wounds on Keldrick, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do that?
Oh my goodness. Do you have second level spell slots?
It says over here. Oh no, I do not. Wait, can I
Okay,
redo
so
that? I'm sorry.
we'll keep the 17. It was a good roll anyway.
Okay,
It's all good. 17 healing, I believe, puts Keldrick at max.
good.
What does your healing look like, Yuri, as you magically restore Keldrick not only to life, but to full HP?
It's gonna be like twinkling dust spread across all over Keldrick.
No. It's pretty.
Yeah, you're sparkling now.
Oh
But
yeah.
That's gonna be my.
All right, Yuri, you save Keldrick from death. Keldrick, you come back. Your arm is being chewed on. It's painful, but your arm is actively healing as acid drips on it. It's a unique experience.
She recoils at that, and seeing the sparkle dust, and Yuri briefly just muttering a prayer of like, "Oh, may the pain bless her." As I'm gonna go with my last fire breath, another line. Hopefully doing
Okay.
better. Nope.
That is a dirty 20 for the save.
It is 1 damage.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's out of place. But we're alive. We're breathing.
Okay, is that going to be you, Keldrick?
Yep.
Void.
I can still see a corner, so I'm gonna try again.
Again. Live Moss. A 13 is not
Yes.
going to hit with the sharp corner. You
Okay.
would have hit it, but it slams into the wall.
Yep, that's me.
All right, we go to Arrow.
Actually, can I move back a little bit in
Sure.
case they want to come out?
Arrow,
All right. Yeah.
it's your turn, my son.
All right. I head up, see what all the fuss is about. That's. I think one more.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
can
would be
move.
at max movement there, so you can't actually end in his square.
I can't end in the square. Wait, it's 30, right? I can move 30.
Yeah, you can
But
move 30.
this- But this square is
Oh.
difficult terrain. The stack of 3 bodies.
Oh,
is
shucks.
difficult to
So
climb over. I'm very sorry. You could dash into the room, but that is your action to do so.
If I do the action, then will I be able to? I won't be able to attack
No.
as well. I'd rather just wait for my next turn. I'm done.
All right, Theseus.
Theseus will charge in and stab this thing without pushing.
Alright.
Let's go.
A 9 will miss. This thing dodges your blade.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it again. Action, sir.
Okay. A
Oh,
9 is
wow.
Seriously?
not going to do it.
Oh my god, real funny. All right. Yeah. Actually, can I use my heroic?
Yes, you
It's-
can.
Let's try to read.
A 21 will hit. Give me damage.
What?
9
Nine
piercing,
piercing.
and your pike is now adhered to the back of this
Whoa.
thing, swallowed
Oh.
up to the hilt.
Is it automatic, or do I get that the athletic check?
It is automatic. I was supposed to tell you all that the
Oh,
very first
okay.
attack it hit.
Gotcha.
That was my
All right.
mistake, which is why I gave you guys a chance to keep your weapons.
All right, worth it for the 9 piercing. All right, draw my short sword. That's Theseus.
You could still hold on to it if you so wanted to and try and pull it out on your next turn, but you
Oh,
can
yeah,
also
in that
go
case,
and
yeah,
draw
no.
your weapons.
Yeah, no, then I'll hold it.
All right, you hold on, playing a game of push with this thing. It almost turns trying to get towards you, but you're holding the pike and almost effectively grappling it where it is. This thing is going to try and crush closer to you. Theseus. It
Come on.
extends out a pseudopod. A barky, rubbery tendril snakes out and tries to wrap around your leg for a natural 20. 25 total.
Oh my fucking god.
Good lord.
That's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage. It grabs your leg, wrapping around it and crushing into the bone. You
Wow.
are adhered to this thing.
Okay.
Yuri, there's a snap and a scream.
Jesus Christ. I don't have any options. I don't have any options. Well, maybe I do.
No distance spells. No
Thornwhip has a range of 10
crossbow.
feet.
No crossbow. I don't really have much of a long range weapon, and like all my spells are detecting something, or it's going to also harm Keldrick.
Thornwhip has a range of
Thorn
30
whip,
feet.
no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then it'll drag it closer to me, and it's also an object. So wouldn't it like?
So your thorn whip is not physical, so it's not an object that could be adhered to it, and only swarms can occupy their creature spaces. The mimic would still not be pulled because you and Keldrick are individual. That was only in the case of the swarm.
Oh,
This is-
okay. So
yeah.
then I will use my thorn whip. Then that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
All right,
I'm gonna do that.
24 is definitely gonna hit
Good. I hope it's
Okay.
like a
for
bitch.
6 piercing. It is more than bloodied now.
Good.
Are you good where you are?
Yes.
All right, we'll go to Keldrick.
Options are thin. Disadvantage. The story wisp. Oh,
A 7 is not going to hit.
that's me.
All right, Void.
Shit, I can't even see the. Is there space over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Theseus.
Wait,
Advantage
how?
there is your flank.
Okay,
Theseus.
yeah.
You know that touching it with a physical object causes that.
Well,
object
it's a
to
packed
adhere.
weapon. Does that count?
It's still, you're conjuring a physical weapon still. What you could do though is do it, and then I believe as a bonus action you can
Yeah,
just
I can
conjure it back
undo
to
it.
your hand at
Yeah.
the start of your next turn. So
I can. Yeah, fuck it. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, you have advantage. Void rolls up, whacks this thing with a 17, slamming down into the door, which splinters and takes 6 radiant.
And then,
Nice.
Yeah, you just like let go.
yeah, and then I bonus and then put my hand out and it appears again.
Drops right into his hand with a clank. The skulls clacking together. Is that gonna be you, Void?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Arrow. Make like your name.
I'm gonna move in range and, like my namesake, fire my longbow. Boom,
23 is
23.
definitely gonna hit. Boom goes
Damage
the
it.
dynamite. 5
5
damage.
for piercing.
Could not take another one of those.
I am done.
All right, Theseus, you are grappled and adhered to this creature. It also is adhered to your pike. Removing yourself or the pike from its adherence is an action. It takes an acrobatics or an athletics. Alternatively, you can draw a weapon and attack.
Well, if it's already adhered, could I not then thrust it forward and just do more damage to it, like a regular attack, attempting to? Or
I'll allow
is it okay? Then I
love
will
that.
attempt
Fuck yeah.
instead of trying to withdraw it, I'll just try to drive it further through. But it's disadvantaged, correct?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You would actually have an advantage because you're flanking with Void.
Then
Grapple
let's
doesn't
end
impose
this.
disadvantage. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh
11 piercing.
yeah, baby.
I
Give me
thrust
your
it, and as
anime
it
cry. Sorry.
I thrust it, as it tries to get, I just continue thrusting it until it pierces right through the other side.
All right. As you pop something vital, acid will pool out and begin eating into this creature's own form as it gives a shiver and falls, releasing Keldric and loosening its grip on your very injured right leg.
All right, I lean up against the wall.
Are we able to retrieve our weapons from the
Yes,
corpse?
you are.
Okay,
They
cool.
are
I got my-
undamaged.
Was there
Oh, my
anything
sword
else in
back.
this thing?
In the door?
Any loot?
No, it's a door.
Well, it's a
Splinting.
mimic, but
They got splinters. Got some splinters.
I mean, there are like mimic teeth, but you can also you can already see its form is like blurring and becoming pudgy, like melted tallow.
Yucky. But there was
so many interesting things in here.
The
a lot of
bones
bones.
look at you, and the statue of the gaunt man with the crystal surveys everything going on.
I am going to approach DCS with my healing magic once more. The shimmer of a black gauntlet with the fish hook sutures.
What about you?
Yuri has already fixed me. Thankfully, it didn't really get too far crushed, even though she'll hold up the arm. Probably part of her shirt and the shit is missing, but you know,
Most of the shirt on that side, yeah.
Yeah. The arm is still there. Sure, we'll give you 13.
Very nice.
Thank you, Keldric.
There we go.
Oof. Das ist rough. All right.
Void, I'll offer if you wanted to look around for anything other than I described. You're welcome to make a perception check. I'm sure careful not to touch anything.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, normal.
With a 7, you don't find anything other than what I've already described.
Bones.
What are the bones actually in that position? Like, does it look
Uh-huh.
like they're sitting before statue?
Looks like they're hanging from their wrists from shackles against the walls in seated
Oh.
position.
Are these the one making that chanting sound?
No, it is echoing from up the stairs to your north. The cardinal directions on this map really annoy me.
Yeah.
I would have adjusted it, but the descriptions for some of the rooms refer to the doors in that cardinal direction, so I needed to keep it.
There's 6 of them, from what I can see.
Void is
How many rooms were there where we found those chests?
5. And there were 4 others in that didn't have chests for a total of 9.
What's this thing?
That is the statue of the Gaunt Man. There's a smaller statue of a wolf. He has his hand on the wolf's head, and he's holding out a glassy,
Maybe that.
smoky crystal orb.
Ah,
Maybe this is who they are chanting about.
Makes sense. It seems to be the most reverent thing.
He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land.
Any inscriptions?
Nope. You
Does
all
the-
get a very intense shiver down your spines as you look at this statue and this orb. Nothing good can be related to it. This is not only a depiction of something bad, but in itself there is something awful about standing close to this thing. It's Theseus and Keldrick, you're within 5 feet of it. You feel drained just looking upon it.
Take a step back. The gray orb. Wait, did you say there was a gray orb?
Yes.
One of his hands. The other one's like on top of a wolf
Mm-hmm.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
let me shoot at it.
Does it look like an actual orb, or is it like just a marble version
Looks
of what
like
we
an
assume?
actual crystal orb placed into the statue's hand.
In that case, I give Arrow the
Statue.
nod if he wants to, if he's planning on shooting it. Otherwise, I will smash it with my, or attempt to smash it with my pike.
Void steps back a little bit.
Already had one bad experience. I'm going to step a little further back. Like half adjusting and trying to tie a little rope to render this type
Arrow.
of shit.
Theseus gives you the nod. What do you do? Arrow.
Huh? Sorry.
I said Theseus gave you the nod. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot the orb with my arrow.
Okay, make me an attack. 21 hits it. You strike the orb, knocking it from the hand. It falls with a crystalline sound and shatters as it hits the stone floor. Immediately, darkness swirls around the statue, and 5 pillars of darkness coalesce
I
from
shouldn't have
the
done that.
shadows.
What?
Oh! Fuck!
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
No. Oh man.
I'm very glad. I was like, yeah, hold on, let me dip out of this room.
Of course I'm.
Thank you all very much for coming. I look forward to your characters' impending deaths next session.
Yeah!
Keep in mind that this is Curse of Strahd. I would love for you all to have character options in your mind in case of your character's death.
How did you
are
know?
still
I
only level
have
2.
one already.
That could happen very easily.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It is
It's
like that.
It's like
Are these guys
It's-
really high level?
No, but they are probably the definition of the worst fucking thing you don't ever want to see.
They're just dangerous because of their specific ability.
Yeah.
And the
Okay, I'm
fact
gonna
that there's
start
5
workshopping a new character then, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
there's one
in
for
case.
each of you. Just in case. I don't expect like most of you to die, but however,
Someone
I
may
rolled
die.
quite a few natural 20s this session. If these guys start rolling natural 20s and doing a lot of damage, that could be very bad for the party.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay.
Anyway, shadows are
Alright.
fun.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Wait.
Good
All
night.
right.
I am
All right, everyone. Thanks for
very.
hanging.
Wait,
We have to
hold
talk
on.
about Severance.
Oh,
We have
Oh
to
okay.
talk
Good
about
night.
Severance. You can't
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
Hold on.
I will stay on
Yuri
the
and I are
chat.
going to the void, so that people who don't want to be spoiled aren't spoiled.
It's fair. Also,
Kidnapped.
I have not watched it yet.
Nate.
Yeah.
The thing I was thinking about earlier today, because ironically I was like, oh, if Keldrick dies, I could bring this guy. A throwback.
Oh my god.
That would be.
Oh my goodness.
That would be
mean.
mean.
That would be amazing. All right, we go.
All right. Thanks for
Night.
everybody for now. All right.
Have a good one, fam.
Have a good night.